kidnapped and I want £1,001.27 for his return.
I've got a mouthful of sausage.
You young whippersnapper, you leave that Clive ball alone.
Unbelievable.
I fought in 2 world wars for the likes of you.
Yes, and so you may have done, and this is the best you can come. I can only apologise. It turns out that Helen behind the glass has been replaced by Lady Alex behind the glass. It turns out she's rubbish! What the hell was going on there? But going into the travel... it's Monday. It's allowed to be a little bit rubbish, isn't it? Boom, boom, boom. A mega boombastic. Who was that? Was that Shaggy who did mega boombastic? It's like that. Mr. Lover, lover. Oh, romantic mega boombastic. I don't know the words. I don't know if you've guessed there. We're just getting the house in order. It's been an odd day today. We're on a new floor. We have new desks. I don't have drawers. I do. They're in a different part of the building. That's fine. And Lady Alex is pressing the buttons. She's blushing a little bit. Don't worry, love. Don't you worry. You're a good girl. She's a good girl, really. And it's Monday. I tell you what, today's show, it's going to be shocking. I have got a splitting headache. And I'll tell you why. Oh, regular listeners to the show will know. Nothing I love doing more than slurping on a lovely cup of hot tea. Really nice. The way it should be. But I also wee a lot. I wee a lot. I went to the doctors because I wee a lot, fearing I may have some serious bladder infection, some sort of kidney, problem, thought I might need dialysis or something. And the doctor went, no, you just got to stop drinking tea. How much tea do you drink? I said about 20 cups a day. She said, stop drinking tea. And so Friday night, this is absolutely true. I shouldn't really share this on the radio. It's a little bit personal, but I'm going to give it to you, London. Friday night, I got up in the night 6 times to go and have a wee. 6 times! And I thought, well, this is ridiculous. It's because I'm drinking too much tea. I do have about 20, 25 cups of tea and a few coffees throughout the day. I thought, right, I'm going to stop it. I'm going to get control of my urine. I'm going to stop drinking tea. And if I'm going to stop drinking tea, I might as well stop drinking all caffeine. It's going to go. Saturday morning, I got up. I fought the urge to have 4 cups of tea. I fought it. I drank water. I went to a record fair. I went to Tesco's. I went to my mother's. Not necessarily in that order. By 2 o'clock Saturday afternoon, my head was killing me. And it's been like that pretty much ever since. It went for a little bit yesterday. I've been drinking a lot of water. So before some old bat phones in and says, you're dehydrated, Iain. I've been drinking a lot of water. Went for a little run yesterday. That helped it a bit. It was all right this morning, but now it's killing me. Absolutely killing me. I need help. I need help, London. Have you ever given up tea, caffeine, all that nonsense? I can't believe I'm doing this, but this is a desperate plea for help. Did you feel as bad as I'm feeling? Someone told me by day 4 it'll be better. Then someone said by month 3 it'll be better. 08... And this is a genuine plea for help from a man who's in a lot of pain. I've got a really bad headache. My eyes are sore. My neck is starting to stiffen up. 0870 90 90 973. Should I feel this bad because I am giving up the caffeine? And also, what can I drink then? I went into a Costa Coffee yesterday evening. Excellent coffee establishment. For the very, very first time in my life, I ordered a peppermint tea. I'll have a peppermint tea, please. It's supposed to be very good for your stomach. Do you know what? It was quite nice. I then made the mistake of getting cocky and having a chamomile. Do you know what? It was flipping awful. Tastes like warm cat's wee. So if I'm a little bit grumpy, a little bit short with you today, I kind of apologise. As I said to Anna, it wasn't this bad when I gave up heroin. Seriously. I had 3 days of feeling a little bit itchy-fingered, and then it was fine. 0870 90 90 973. Can you help me out of this misery, please? Mirelle's in the Barnet. Hello, Mirelle.
Hello. Afternoon, Iain.
Good afternoon to you, Mirelle.
I phoned to help you.
Did you hear Anna Rayburn swearing a minute ago?
I know, she's great.
She is great!
She's great. I mean, she tells it how it is.
She does. Indoor language.
It wasn't that bad.
Well, I know, but still.
Still. You ran away from her, though, didn't you?
I'm terrified. I'm terrified of her because she's a terrifying woman.
Not at all.
Oh, yes, she is.
No.
Okay.
No. I've got some advice for you with the caffeine.
Yes.
Okay, first of all, I gave up tea about a year and a half ago.
Yes.
And it was a nightmare. So you are going to suffer.
Did you give up coffee as well and everything? Yeah.
I did. Coffee and also chocolate, because it's all got caffeine.
Oh, no, don't say chocolate, because
It's not necessary, but it's, I sort of did. But
why? Can I ask why you gave it up?
Because I was drinking about 10 cups of tea a day.
Yeah.
I couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
It's caffeine.
My sleep has been terrible recently as well because of this.
But have you heard of rhubarb tea?
What?
Right, you got a pen?
Is it Red Bush?
Well, it's called rhubarb, but it is red bush.
I've heard... Now, Clive Ball drinks this, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Is it got caffeine in it?
No, it hasn't.
And does it taste like tea?
It looks like tea.
Ah ha ha!
No, it does taste like tea. When you go from your ordinary tea to your rhubarb,
But if it's spelt Red Bush.
Well, no, it's spelt R-O-O.
Hang on, let me write this down.
The one I drink, anyway. R-O-O.
Yeah.
I-B-O-S.
I-B-O-S.
Mm.
Oh, well, that's Rooibos.
There is a red bush. I mean, it's the same thing. It's just different pronunciation.
Is yours a slightly down market version of the Red Bush?
No, mine's the original one.
Yours is, and Red Bush is the
down market. Well, no, I can't say that on the radio.
Well, you just did. I didn't.
You started.
I backed off from finishing that sentence.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, it's called, the one that I drink is called TikTok.
Oh yes.
And it is expensive compared to ordinary tea, but
yes.
It looks like tea, and after you've been drinking it for a bit, and you won't even want ordinary tea.
Really?
Yeah, honestly.
Oh.
Honestly, because I can't drink ordinary tea now.
Okay.
So, and it'll, but the headaches...
Oh, God, this is... Because I've heard people say, I'm giving up caffeine, and I've got a really bad headache. And then when I've done that, I'm just going, get out of it. Well, of course you haven't got a headache. This is blinding.
Yeah. It's like a migraine, isn't it?
It's borderline. It's not quite as bad as a migraine, but it's getting there. It is behind the eyes as well, you're right.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it was... it's not... Who said it was 3 months? Who said you'd be in pain for 3 months?
Agent Chris, who told you it was going to be 3 months? Was it Steve Campen? Steve Campen, who was working on the Alan Rayburn Show and works on The Big Quiz with Gary King, 7 o'clock every night.
I don't know why he was suffering for 3 months. He must have been coming off something else as
well. I think he's a little bit of a lightweight. I don't want to be rude about the man. I barely know him, but I think he's a little bit of a lightweight.
Okay, it won't be 3 months. Well, for me, it was about a week and a half.
Oh, 2 weeks of headache.
Well, not as bad as you've got now.
I've been taking Nurofen. They've been doing nothing.
How long have you not been having tea then, Ian? How many days?
Saturday. So this is day 3.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to get worse, isn't it? That's what you're saying.
No. It's not going to be worse. It's going to get...
And it's making me grumpy. And it's making me depressed. I'm proper depressed at the moment.
So what are you drinking? You're just drinking water?
I'm drinking a lot. I've got a lot of water. Hang on, look. This is my new slurp. Hang on a second. Here we go.
Oh, wow.
Water. It's rubbish. Drinking water. Last night I had a peppermint tea, which was surprising. I've always railed against the fruity teas and the herbal teas, but the peppermint one was quite nice. The chamomile was rubbish.
Right, yeah, chamomile. No, it does taste like gnat's piss.
Yeah, it does. That's the second piss. That's the 4th piss now I've said it. Can we stop saying piss on the radio, please? Please. I know that Alan Rayburn has set a new precedent, but let's try and rise above her filthy gutter standards, for goodness sakes.
Excuse me. Well, try to keep off the Nurofen if you can.
Yes, no, I'm aware of that they have side effects, and
because that's but you will find if you get yourself a packet of either Rebush or the one that I told you.
Yes, TikTok.
You'll find that within a couple of, say, a week, you really won't want ordinary tea, and the headaches will go.
Morel, you are a lady, an officer, and a gentleman all rolled into one there. May I apologise for the foul language that's polluted the airwaves here in the last 15 minutes. Started off by radio legend and 61-year-old broadcaster Anna Rayburn. Ah, dearie me. 08709090973 is the phone number. We're getting a lot of emails on this as well, which I shall go through very shortly. ian@lbc.co.uk. I'm giving up caffeine. You know me, London. I thrive. One of my catchphrases, for God's sakes, revolves around tea. The slurping thereof. This is my new catchphrase. Here we go. It's water. It's not as catchy as the slurp. I'm drinking a lot of water. What can I drink? Can you help me get through this hell that is The pain of giving up caffeine. And I genuinely didn't think it was going to be anywhere near as bad as this. I thought it might be a little bit uncomfortable, but this is amazing. What the hell is in that tea rubbish we put into our system? 0870 9090 973. You can email as well, Iain, IAIN, at lbc.co.uk. Ellen from Croydon is 14, and she is saying that the A-Team are reuniting. I believe that to be for a Channel 4 show. Has that gone out yet? It's going out soon, isn't it? With Justin Lee Collins, more than likely. I'm getting a tense neck, blinding headache, my eyes are sore, and I'm a little bit grumpy and depressed. It's not good, is it? More of your calls after this.
Hi.
That was quick. We only asked him to do that today. Good lad. Now, I'm giving up tea. Heather Jingles has brought me in a tea. Agent Chris, could you get me a cup of hot water, please? This is fennel tea. It smells of licorice. It's made by Heath and Heather. Is this your own tea company, you dodgepot? I see what's going on here. We're trying to find an alternative I can do. It smells of licorice. I'm not a fan of licorice, but he kind of insisted that if I didn't drink it, well, let's just say he would make things very, very uncomfortable for me here. Jonathan is in the Hammersmith.
Oh, hello, Iain. I'm so sorry to hear of your awful headaches you're getting from giving up coffee.
Peace, my friend.
I'm terribly sorry, but I have an ancient Cornish remedy.
Oh, go on, Colonel.
Yeah, no, this goes back a long, long way.
Yes.
My great-grandfather handed me down this remedy for a headache.
Yes.
If you take your left thumb, put it on the table...
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Let me get... Hang on, I'm doing something. Put my left thumb, put it on the table, yes.
Yeah, now hit it as hard as you can with the metal implement.
Here we go. Hang on a second. I'm going to stop following your instructions and wait for the punchline. Yes, Jonathan?
Ready?
Yes.
And when you've done that... The pain should be so excruciating in your thumb, you should forget about your headache.
Jonathan?
I'm sorry.
I want you to apologise to me.
I apologise.
I want you to apologise to London.
I apologise to London.
And I want you to put the phone down and not call me again this week.
Oh, I'm sorry. OK, cheerio.
There we go. Absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking, I tell you. Suki has emailed in, and Suki's the fella that sent in all the lovely Indian food the other week. Which was Iain, you have to give up caffeine gradually. All research shows you will go mad otherwise. Well, oh man, I hope not. Hang on, let me print these off because Chris is busy making me a nice cup of warm water. So we shall do that. Iain, I've been off the regular tea for 3 weeks now. Headaches lasted about 4 or 5 days. Benefit is that I have lost weight. Well, I don't know about that. No more dunking biscuits and milk. I'm now drinking green tea. It takes getting used to, but it's worth it. Ian's in the Leytonstone.
Hello, Iain.
Hello, Iain. What can I do for you, Governor?
I'm the one who's given up coffee for the last 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah, go on.
Yeah, according to my mum, I started drinking when I was 3.
Wow, good boy. Hardcore.
So I was a bit of a hyperactive child.
Yes.
Gave up about 3 weeks ago, and headaches lasted for about 4 days. Day 3 was the worst. Had to go to bed.
Really? I'm on day 3. I was so tempted to call in sick today, and I thought, no, I'm not going to do it. Because I've given up tea. I can't take a day off because I've given up tea. But I feel lousy. And did it make... I've seen friends who've given up smoking, and they've not been as affected by it as I'm being affected by this. Did it make you a bit grumpy and a bit down?
Yeah, it makes you feel very tired.
Yeah, I'm shattered. Absolutely shattered. Any tips, Iain? What can I do to make it easy?
Drink lots of water, exercise, and if you really want to push the limits, go and have a hot chocolate.
Have a hot chocolate?
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. I was tempted to have a hot chocolate last night in Costa Coffee, but I was warned against it. Has that not got caffeine or anything in it?
It'll just give you a small little lift.
Oh, I see. So you're like the heroin addict who goes and has a little bit of methadone because it's similar, but it's not quite as powerful.
Yeah, it won't have the lasting effect.
Now, Iain, you sound...
won't go back to caffeine after you've done it.
You sound like a geezer. You sound like a bloke.
I am.
Have you tempted to have those fruity teas?
No, because I stopped drinking tea when I was about 3.
Yeah.
Proper caffeine addicts and went to coffee straight away.
And are these decaffeinated coffees worth having, or are they just... They've got to have a bit of caffeine in, haven't they?
I've got decaf at home, but I'd rather drink a glass of water instead.
Iain, bless you for your advice. So today is going to be the worst day. Oh, man. I'm sorry to bang on about it, and you must all think I'm I'm quite poorly all the time. I am quite poorly all the time. I'm a weak and frail gentleman who doesn't have much going for him. But I feel flipping awful. I feel like I've got blood coming from my eyes. You know, my tears are blood. They're not. That would be macabre, wouldn't it? Imagine crying bloody tears. I'm not swearing. I'm talking about blood. Shh, here comes Agent Chris. Is he coming this way, or is he gone? He's gone, is he? Where's my cup of hot water? I'm not being funny. What? Oh, he has to go down to the second floor now, because we've all moved down to the second floor. While we're waiting for the Welsh fool to return, let's go to Monica in the Isleworth.
There is indeed. I'm here.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello there?
Hi, yes, it's Monica.
Hi. Hello, is that Monica?
Yes, it is.
Over.
Hello?
Hello then.
Yes.
Good day.
Good day to you.
Gadang, my friend.
So this caffeine withdrawal...
Oh, God, I hate it.
It's miserable. It's very bad. I did the no caffeine and no sugar, and I was really miserable for about a week.
May I ask why you did the no caffeine?
I was just exhausted the whole time. I was getting more and more. The more coffee and more tea I had,
yes,
the more I'd go really high, and then the lows were really bad.
Yes.
So then I kind of thought, well, maybe I should stop caffeine altogether and see what happened. And for the first 3 or 4 days, the headaches were very bad, and I was very miserable.
Were you surprised by that? Because when other people have said, "Oh, I've given up coffee and my headache is killing me," I thought they were exaggerating. This is incredible.
No, it is. It's miserable.
What the hell is in the tea and the coffee that makes this happen to me?
I have no idea. I have no idea. But the bad thing about it is, I think it's more the thought of having a nice warm drink, and it can be really comforting. I really enjoy having a cup of tea in the morning. Now, my caffeine-free phase lasted about 4 or 5 months, and then I had a cup of tea and thought, well, no, I enjoy it, and I'm going to have it. So I kind of have 2 cups in a day now, as opposed to having.
How do you manage? Oh, here comes Agent Chris with a cup of hot water. Thank you, Agent Chris. If you get back to the phones, please. Sure. Thank you. I'm going to put in this... Have you ever had fennel tea, Monica?
Yeah, fennel tea's lovely in the evening.
Okay.
I only stick to peppermint tea and fennel tea. Okay. And on occasion I've tried chamomile and green tea.
Oh, isn't chamomile awful?
It is, but with the green tea, it's because it's got lots of antioxidants in it. It tends to be a bit better for you.
Oh,
so
this just smells like liquid.
The other fruit teas are disgusting. They're not even worth going down.
Really, this is the thing. I've always been one to knock the fruit teas, and now it looks like I'm going to have to become one of those people I detest and indeed bully in the workplace. I'm now one of those fey idiots that won't drink tea. So how do you? The thing is, when I have tea, I literally have about 20, 25 cups of tea a day. No. How do you manage to regulate yourself to just 2?
Time. I've got 2 young kids. I haven't got the time to do that.
No, exactly. Monica, listen, thank you very much for that. I've got some fennel tea here. I'm not convinced by this. I suppose I should leave it in for a minute longer. Hang on. Let's do a couple of these emails while we're waiting for this tea to brew. Ian, I feel your pain. I drink loads and loads of tea, like you, but unlike you, I haven't given it up yet. I want to give up. I'm scared. Maybe we could quit together. Juliet, I'm afraid this seems to be a solo race I'm on here. And, Ian, I've given up crack, cocaine, ease, amphetamines, cannabis, both skunk and bongs, cigarettes, red meat, caffeine and unhealthy foods. I've also nearly knocked the booze on the head. Giving up tea and coffee, though, really hurts. We bought a teapot, a tea strainer and a bag of Chinese green jasmine tea. Oh, dearie me. Try that and stop being a moany old git, says Dave in the Beckenham. Thank you, Dave. All right. This is fennel tea, as brought in by Heather Jingles. Oh, it stinks, man. Is he winding me up with this? Is this... So are they all at the back end of the office now having a good old giggle? He's going to drink it. Oh, he's going to drink it. Oh, he's going to drink it. Oh. Oh, that is wrong. That is wrong. What unholy infusion have I taken into my mouth? God, dearie me. Oh, that is rank. If I was having that in the shower, it'd be all right, but that is rank. Sorry, that's an obscure reference to something that's been discussed earlier on. 0870 9090. Oh. Sorry. That's really horrible. Thanks, Heather Jingles. Cheers. Nice one. 0870 9090. 973 is the telephone number. Should you wish to give us a call, you can email as well, and we get stack loads of emails in. We'll go through these after 3:30. Play catch up a little bit on those. Ian, IAIN, at lbc.co.uk. Vicky!
Hello?
Yeah?
Hello?
Yep.
I hear you're having trouble with giving up caffeine.
Yep.
It's not good, is it?
Where are you?
I'm on the bus and it's very noisy.
You're on the bus?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Home.
Yay!
Yay!
She's on her way home. Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom. She's on her way home.
Oh,
Boom,
good
boom, boom.
song.
She's going home.
Yeah.
What song was I singing there?
I don't know.
It's a Beatles song. It's a Beatles song.
I don't really listen to the Beatles.
Well, you should do, because they're blooming good bands.
Yeah, but they are good.
They had over
I haven't-
2 number ones.
Yeah, how many?
It was over 2. I don't know the exact
Over
figures.
2?
It was over 2.
Oh, right.
Yes,
Yeah.
you got 30 seconds.
Right, no. Drink lots of water. Is that all I get today? 30 seconds?
Yeah, busy show today. Busy show.
Huh?
Busy show. Busy show, busy show, Vicky, new regime.
Oh, is that what it is? I get cut off really quickly.
Yep.
I'm heartbroken.
Are you taking the mic?
Yeah, no, I'm
You're
not.
being sarcastic, aren't you,
No,
Vicky?
I'm not.
Vicky, you're
I'm
being
not
Vicky,
No, I'm not.
you're being sarcastic with me, aren't
No,
you?
I'm not being sarcastic. I would never be sarcastic.
Are you being sarcastic there?
No,
I
no,
don't,
no,
I don't trust you. Cut her off. She was being sarcastic. We will not take that from anyone.
Noon Show.
Okay, so we're talking about caffeine replacements and things like that. Also, you know when you're doing it, what do you listen to? I say doing it, let me explain. You know when you're making love, having sex, having it off, having a little bit, going... What do you like to listen to? Be honest with me as well. 0870 9090 973. More of your calls after this.
The Noon Show.
We've relented. We've consulted our lawyers. We have changed the title of the show. It's Big Days here. Big Days? That's not even... What's a big day? Isn't it? Big day out. We're not having a big day out. The show is now called the 3.5 hour, 3 till 6:30 Iain Lee Afternoon Wireless Show, formerly known as the 3 hour, 4 till 7 Iain Lee Afternoon Wireless Show. The title has changed. We felt it was a little bit confusing before, but this should hopefully simplify things and sort it all out. Oh, dear. Giving up tea. I'm giving up tea and caffeine, and it's doing my nutting. I have got a blinding headache. It's making me grumpy. It's making me stroppy. Making me depressed. The reason people are saying, "Oh, don't give up tea. It may be bad for you. Don't give up." The reason I'm giving up is because I'm bored of getting up 6 times in the night to go and have a wee. Because I drink so much, it's a diuretic, I think is the word. It means it makes you wee a lot, and I don't want to do that anymore. 6 times in one night. I'm not an old man. I'm not my granddad. If you got any tips, if you've been through this and it was the hell that I'm experiencing now, or if you went through it and it was easy, 0870 9090 973. Also, what do you like to listen to when you are making love? I'm just curious to find out. I kind of prefer silence from the stereo and from my partner as well. I don't like them. No, not the sound of silence, not the song by the Simon and indeed the Garfunkels. Just complete silence. Not a word to be uttered. No, shh. No, shush. Nope, you spoke, I'm finishing, that's it, I'm finishing. What a horrible image. But I don't like any music or anything like that on. The TV sometimes, if you're being a bit spontaneous. But then if you're a bloke, this is a terrible thing to admit, isn't it? If you're a bloke and the TV's on, if you catch a glimpse of it, then that's you gone, you're watching the TV. And have you ever, this all happened to me once, have you ever been having sex and watching the TV, and she's noticed you're watching the TV? Oh man, for some reason, those ladies don't like that. They do not like that at all. Do you listen to the radio? A CD? Is there a particular song you like to put on? 0870 9090 973. Later on in the show. What time does Chicago finish work, Agent Chris? Just let me know what time your girlfriend finishes. 5:15. So as long as we mention it before then. Sometime later on, before 5:15, I shall let you know what Agent Chris listens to when he's... I was making an unnecessary hand gesture there because I'm a child. Isabella is in the Battersea.
Hi there, Ian.
Hey, Isabella.
Do I sympathise with you?
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I'm on my 8th day. No caffeine.
Oh, mate, you sound miserable.
I feel it. I absolutely feel it. And all I keep dreaming about is bloody coffee, pardon my French.
But we can get away with bloody. It's just piss we can't get away with.
Oh.
So let's not say that again. So, I've really bad hiccups now. So you this is what, sorry, how long are you? The thing is as well.
This is my 8th day.
Your 8th day. Have you got the headache still?
No, not so much. I had that for the first week.
Oh, flippin' heck.
But you know what, Ian?
Go on.
I just feel so depressed.
Yeah, this is it. Really, I feel depressed as well. I feel really down.
Do you?
Yeah, really down.
And then a friend of mine said, drink loads of water. And then I drank loads of water, and guess what? I was getting up again in the middle of the night.
So why did you give up?
Just a detox, really.
Yeah, and is this...
I am a coffee drinker. Terrible.
How many cups of coffee do you have a day?
I dare admit it.
Go on, tell me.
At least 8, 9, 10.
That's not that bad. That's not that
that's
bad.
during the night, Ian. I work, I'm a stockbroker.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, and it's dreadful, because then when I try to sleep during the day, I'm like hyper-woman.
Can't do it. I used to do I had a job once where I had to get up very, very early in the morning. And to kickstart me, I would have 2 double espressos, 2 lattes, and as many cappuccinos as just always on go throughout the 2 or 3 hours
Ian,
I was working.
You sure you're not my brother? Because I'm just as bad. That was me.
I could be. Let's not even go there, because we don't want to discuss that on the radio. That could be embarrassing.
Can I say one more thing?
Of course you can, Isabella.
About one is making love,
Yes.
not music.
Yes.
Anything solely romantic. Very light. No words, just music. I like piano, classic piano.
The piano film?
Just any sort of classical.
Let me play you some music.
Okay.
See if this makes you feel a little bit fruity. Hang on.
No.
Is it not got you going, Isabella? Just think about it. Imagine I'm fumbling with your bra. What?
Ian, can you play something a bit more, you know?
Sorry, gosh, that's not the first time that's happened when I've been... Okay, try this one. Let's make love tonight.
No.
No?
No, something a bit... Oh, come on, something that's slightly more sedate.
Okay, here we go. This looks sedate. Hang on. No, not that one. Here we go, this one. No, I know exactly what you need. This would get any woman hot.
Go on, then.
Come on, Isabella. Yeah?
You could do that in synchronisation.
Is that working for you?
No.
Oh, okay. I think we could be onto a lost cause here. Trying to fruit Isabella up a little bit. Adrian's in the Crawley.
Hi, Ian.
Hello, Adrian.
How you doing? Not that good, then.
I must admit, despite my headache, I spent a lot of the weekend fighting World War II on my Xbox 360.
Awesome. Oh, yes. Awesome. I've got one too.
I think I've just made a man sexually excited. That hasn't happened for a while. Your voice just kept going up and up. I loved it. Have you been playing Call of Duty?
Yeah.
Oh, mate, it's amazing, isn't it?
You're never going to go back, are you?
Oh, man. Have you... whereabouts... How far have you got in it?
I keep playing it online.
Oh,
so I don't get to play the normal game.
I'm in the desert at the moment. I've just driven a tank.
Oh, you are quite fast.
Oh, my friend, it is excellent. But yes, maybe I shall meet you online one day, and I shall destroy you.
I doubt it.
Well, shut up, sir. I'm very, very wicked at the game. Anyway, listen, when you're having it, sexual intercourses, that is, of course, that's the polite medical way of doing it, what do you like to listen to?
There's only got to be I got one CD, and there's only one CD you need, and it's your James Bond music CD. You know it. I tell you what.
What's up? What is what the
No. Forget the theme tune. I'm talking about Nobody Does It Better. You know, that kind of thing. Goldfinger.
The Living Daylights. Surely that's when you nip out for a fag when the Living Daylights is playing.
Yeah, you nip out for a stiff vodka then, and then wait for something else a bit.
Adrian, the question I'm going to ask you, answer honestly. When you're listening to the James Bond themes and you're making love to a lady or a gentleman, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Do you imagine that you are James Bond?
Well, I don't know.
Yay! Good boy. There's no shame in that. We all pretend we're someone better looking and better equipped.
Well, you can't beat Bond, can you, really? No one's cooler than Bond.
Which Bond do you imagine you are, James? Adrian, sorry. So, James, there we go. I'm convinced. You've convinced me now.
You're there already.
Which Bond do you imagine you are?
I think if I had to be a Bond, I think, I don't know, I think, Sean Connery, I suppose,
I think Roger Moore is the dirtiest Bond, though, isn't he?
Yeah,
In terms of just getting down and dirty with the lady.
Yeah, I think, you probably, I don't know, Pierce Brosnan, he got the old rug going on the chest as well,
Yeah. Have you ever put on, it's been getting fruity with a new lady, and you've gone, hang on a second, before you unzip that, let me just put this on, and you put the Bond on, and she's gone, what? And walked out.
No, not at all. Wow. Not at all. No. Also, I've got some advice on the caffeine thing for you as well.
Yeah, go on, sir.
Yeah, I gave it up last February, and I've literally gone back on it just just last week.
So you lasted 11 months. Why did you stop and why did you go back?
I had a bit of a detox, and I thought, I thought, gave up caffeine, gave up milk, gave up all that, apart from alcohol, didn't give up alcohol.
Well, yeah, why not give up the big one? Let's just start with the small fish, yes?
Well, the alcohol kept me off the caffeine, I have to say. But, I was same as you, really.
So were you having a beer instead of a cup of coffee?
No.
You wake up for breakfast, instead of a cup of tea with your cornflakes, you'd open a Corona.
Although that's a great idea, no, I didn't go quite that far. But, yeah, you can last 3-4 days. You can use caffeine-free tea, so you can still have your tea, taste the same, but just without the caffeine.
Yeah, okay, that's interesting.
You go all lemon and ginger tea, because I did all these fruit teas. I tell you what, no matter... I tried all of them, and they were all the same. They smell lovely, blackcurrant, strawberry. You think, you taste it, that's piss. Oh,
can we stop saying piss on the radio, please? Again, I apologise to anyone who's been offended by... I know we can get away with it, but we do have younger people listening to this show, for goodness sake. So let's try and... We've had 6 in an hour! Flipping heck. Oh, I'm not being funny, but... Jazz is in the Uxbridge.
Hi, Ian.
Hey, Jazz, how's it going?
Not too bad, thank you.
How is the Uxbridge? I haven't been to Uxbridge for years.
Uxbridge, it's not bad.
Yeah, man. I love it there.
I do love it. I've lived here for 20 years.
You know when you turn like 17 or 18, you get sent things from local nightclubs saying, you and 20 of your mates can come to our nightclub and claim a free bottle of bubbly. We got one from the nightclub in Uxbridge.
Oh, what, the discotheque or something?
Discotheque? Was that 1975?
Discotheque Royale.
I can't remember. I think it was called like Ultravox or something at the time. I don't know.
Oh, okay, I don't know.
And we went, and it was flipping awful. Anyway, it's an irrelevant story without really a conclusion. So,
okay.
Jazz, you've called in for a reason.
I have called in for a reason.
Yes.
I think I may be of some use to you. Well, not use, but I may be able to help you with your caffeine thing.
Interesting, I like it.
Personally, I'm not addicted to caffeine. I sort of hardly ever drink tea or anything.
Yes.
But I've been watching this show by Paul McKenna on Sky
the
One.
hypnotist fella, yes, the bald evil man.
He's not evil.
He's a little bit...
He has a streak of evilness in him.
Yes.
But he had this woman on the show who was addicted to Coke.
Coca-Cola. And not the cocaine?
Not cocaine,
no.
Coca-Cola.
Wow.
Now, she used to drink 4 litres of Coke every day.
Sweet home Alabama.
Exactly. So what he did, he has this theory that Sorry, I'm a little bit nervous. I've never called you before.
Don't be nervous. I'm just pretending to slip my wrist, that's all. I literally was then. I do apologise. I genuinely was. That's very rude. Okay, so don't be nervous. He helped a woman give up Coca-Cola.
He helped her... Okay, yeah, so what he did, he's got this technique, and it sounds so stupid.
Yes.
But it worked for her, so I think it might work for you as well. What you have to do, when you're craving tea...
Yes.
You have to concentrate on that craving.
Yes.
And you have to tap certain points on your body.
Yes.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Yes.
So you think about the tea, and then you start tapping above your one of your eyes.
Yes.
So like on your eyebrow, just tap there about 10 times.
Yes.
Then you tap underneath your eye.
Yes.
10 times.
Yes.
I know you're bursting to laugh here, but it really might work.
And that will get rid of my craving, will it, Jazz? Listen, that's an excellent tip. Thank you for that. More of your calls after this. The Travel with Joanne Webb. Sorry, Joanne, may I Can we stop the music? Stop the music. This has been an absolute nightmare today. Joanne, please apologise. Let me pretend we've just come out of something. Hang on.
Okay.
We've done a little skit. It's been a bit spooky. There we go. Oh! Thanks for that call, Jazz. But it's time now, though, to get the latest LBC... This is better. LBC 97.3 Travel News with Joanne Webb.
Let's start off in Woolwich, as there are...
Body today, but... Hey, what's new, Pussycat? Marvin's in the bow.
Hello, mate.
Hey, Marvin.
Oh, you can hear me. Yeah, Ian, it's a dreadful
Hello?
thing. Hello, can you hear me, yes? Hello, Ian? Hello?
Have you put Marvin... Am I pressing the wrong button? Am I pressing the wrong button? It's one of these, isn't it? Let's...
Hello? Oh,
I can't... this is on, because I can hear this in my ear. This is
Go
always
on,
going terribly wrong today, isn't it? What happens if I click on this? Hang on a second. Oh, let's try... Okay, let's try this. Marvin!
Go on, you're the technology near the edge, didn't it? Hello?
Hello?
Hello, mate, you alright? I'm still here. I am honest. Go on. Good, this is bad radio. What have I done? Hello? 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 Hello, mate. You there? Mother. Well, I'll see you. Hello? 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 I'm trying still, bruv. Hello? Hello? I'm trying still, bruv. You can hear me. I know you can hear me because I just came on the radio. But no one's speaking in my phone. Yeah.
Samantha's in the Earl's Court. Hello, Samantha.
Hi, Ian.
Hey, listen, Jazz, who we spoke to before the travel, she sent me a stroppy email.
Why?
Ian, I'm very disappointed you cut me off in the middle of my advice to you because you didn't even listen to what I had to say. I didn't tell you the whole process for getting rid of your craving, and now because of your rudeness, I'm not going to, because I hope your head hurts for a very long time. We had to go to the travel and it's all a little bit... Oh, well.
That's mean.
Very mean. And never mind. Worse things happen at sea.
That's true. Well, I don't hope your head hurts.
Bless you, Samantha, and I pray to God one day this pain will disappear. Samantha, what music do you listen to when you're doing it?
I like Radiohead or Coldplay.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Oh, but okay, the Radiohead is Radiohead, good music to listen to,
Yeah.
but it's a little bit maudlin, isn't it? It's not really the, you know, the power disco... Let's do it, yeah, yeah, I want... It's not that kind of, you know, bouncy, sexual... It's not sexual music, that's what I'm trying to say.
It's really romantic, though, so, to me.
But and Coldplay, as we all know in this country, are just rubbish.
Well, okay, for me, Coldplay is more background music, but they do have some nice romantic melodies.
Is there one song in particular that you like to, finish off to?
No, there's not one song, but I will, you know, like on iTunes or something,
Yes.
have a sort of mix of Coldplay and Radiohead that song.
Have you ever been to a gentleman's pad, I believe they call it in the States, flat, we call it here, and you've been getting ready for the hoochie coochie, the love-making experience, and then he's put on something as cliched as Barry White, or something, you know, like Kung Fu Fighting or something by Carl Douglas, and you've just gone, I'm sorry, mate, I can't do it to this, I'm out. Has that ever happened? Has anyone ever turned you off with their choice of music?
Well, okay, not been turned off, but I did burst out laughing.
Oh, go on.
A while ago, they had this shuffle on, and a song came up. I forget what it's called, but it's something along the lines of "You Sexy Thing" or something. I think that's the name of the song. I think
Oh, You Sexy Thing, that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Hang on a minute, I might have a copy of that here by coincidence. Is it? Oh no, it's not this, is it? No, it's not this. No. Hang on.
Not that.
No, hang on a minute. Let's play. It's not this one, is it?
No.
Oh. No, we haven't got it then. I thought we had a copy of it, but strangely we have not. So someone put that on, and what happened?
I burst out laughing for about 2 minutes, and then...
And did it put him off?
I don't think so.
Good. The thing is, when a fella's put off, Samantha, you know. 08709090973. Two odd things on the go at the moment. I'm giving up caffeine. I have got a blinding headache. I've taken a stat load of Nurofen and, you know, things, and they normally work. They're normally brilliant for my head. Can you tell me how to get rid of the headache, please? And what alternatives have I got to tea? And also, when you're having the sex, what do you like to listen to? In a little bit, after the news at 4, I will reveal to you what Agent Chris listens to when he's doing it. Yeah.
On a show.
Yes. Mark is in the Hampstead.
Hello.
Hello, Mark.
How you doing, all right?
I'm fine, mate. What can I do for you?
Yeah, well, I know now why you've stopped drinking tea, because you go to the toilet too much in your sleep, yeah?
Yeah, on Friday night, I'm normally up till normally up 2 or 3 times a night going to the loo. On Friday night, I was up 6 times. And it is just I've been to the doctors with it, and they said, they checked everything, and they said, you're just drinking too much tea.
Did you say 25 cups a day?
About between 20 and 25, yeah.
Yeah, that is a lot.
It's a lot, isn't it?
How many are you drinking now?
I'm drinking now, and I've stopped. This is
Why don't you just drink 2 or 3 cups a day?
The thing is, Mark, I don't think I can. I'm one of those people, if I have one, as soon as it's done, I want another one. So I'm just... Hopefully, the plan is to stop drinking it completely for a month or so, and then try going back to 1 or 2 a day and see if I can do that.
Yeah, because it's good for you, you know, tea.
Is it?
Yeah.
How's it good for you?
Full of antioxidants.
What, like PG and Tetley's is?
Yeah. Oh, of course it is.
I know that green tea is, but I didn't think that proper tea was.
Yeah, it is.
But I thought, hang on, people stop drinking tea when they want to detox.
Yeah, well, it does contain caffeine, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But, I mean, 1 or 2 cups.
Is a benefit for you. Like a glass of red wine can be a benefit to you.
Yeah, and it's got, I'm not sure, I'm not a doctor, obviously, but I think,
Oh, sorry.
You're getting red wine and tea.
I thought you were a doctor, yes.
I think that's quite good for your tanning. I think it's good for your blood.
Well, but and what does it do for your blood, Doctor?
I don't know.
Okay.
But I've heard it's good. But obviously the caffeine, isn't so good for you. But I mean, there's not that much, is there?
Well, there's a bit.
Yeah, but I mean, 1 cup a day, for instance.
Yeah.
First thing in the morning is not going to hurt anyone, is it?
But then why would you have that 1 cup? Also, I don't like the idea of doing stuff that's changing me. When I go to another job I do, when I have to get there very early in the morning, I have a couple of cups of coffee to wake me up. That's probably not a good thing to do, is it? To use it as a stimulant.
Coffee, actually.
1 cup would be good for you, though.
Yeah, I know, but I rush on it sometimes.
Yeah,
and you get the big cup from the, the
Mark, have 1 cup of coffee a day. That can't be bad for you.
No, it's probably not bad for me, but I get this rush feeling.
The milk
I feel like I'm speeding or something.
The milk in it, the caffeine, the tannin in the coffee. 1 cup is going to be good for you. Just drink it slowly, then you won't go speeding.
It wouldn't be bad for me at all, no. But when you go to the coffee shops now, you get so much, don't you? You only want a little cup.
What I don't like...
They give you like half a litre of coffee.
Well, when you go to the coffee shop and you say, can I have a medium? Sorry, what is this?
Yeah, you got
a medium.
Italian, haven't you?
What is medium? The one in the middle? No, we do not have that. Can I have a venti, please? Why can't they just give you a medium when you ask for it?
Yeah.
Mark, listen, thank you for your advice, but as you say, you're not a doctor, so I'm going to take it with a huge bowl of salt. What is this medium you are speaking? Oh, no, we have these 3. I don't want to say it, I'm saying medium. No, you have to say it, or you can't have it. I'm not saying it. Oh, give me a venti, then! For God's sakes! Ian, my brother Michael, father of Michaela and Yasmin. Oh, they're 2 of the correspondents. I'm getting rid of 2 correspondents this week. I've not heard from these 2 girls. They were on Carolyn Farade's show at the weekend. I've got a feeling if they don't call in soon, they're out of a job. Anyway, Michael wants to know if sugar should be added to green tea. Does it affect its properties? He is driving now and is using me as an unpaid secretary. I don't know. I'm not a hippie. We do want to know what I can drink that doesn't got caffeine in. I suppose I can't drink lemonade now. That's got caffeine, hasn't it? How can I get rid of this headache? And when you are having the sexual intercourses, what do you like to listen to? I'll reveal what Agent Chris listens to. And we need 2 correspondents to give us a call. More of your calls after the latest news. Oh, this made me chuckle for some reason. My fob, which I used to get in to the building, the chain is broken, but it means I've got to double the spinning length for when I spin it. Chris, you still not panicked. You're protected by 2 sheets of glass, my young friend. My young friend. Let's have a second to gather ourselves. I feel we've all got a bit carried away during the news there. We're all running around laughing. And we're back. Okie dokie. We've got our correspondence for today, so you don't need to call in no more. Thank you very much. Giving up caffeine. Can you make it easier for me? Because I don't like it. It's making me tired, grumpy. Big, thick black bags under my eyes. I look awful. Yeah, cheers, Chris. Thank you for that. Someone sending an email suggesting that Chris gives me a head massage. Any chance you could do that for me, Chris? Can you give me a head massage? It's been suggested by a listener it could be a feature on the show. Now it's time for Agent Chris to give Ian a head massage. Means I won't have any calls. Well, you say that as though that's... Here we go, it's from Rachel in the Enfield. It should take 3 or 4 days until you start to feel better. Hope you feel better soon. Get Agent Chris to give you a head massage. Bob? Bob's not my producer. Bob is Clive Ball's producer. And I'm sure if Clive Ball asked Bob to massage his ball's dome, then Bob would jump at the chance. But, Agent Chris, you seem to be, reluctantly... OK, that's not going to happen. Also, when you're having the, Ooh, cheeky. What do you like to listen to? I'll tell you in a bit what Agent Chris listens to. It's a little bit kinky. I've got to say it before 5:15 because Chicago will be out of work and she'll be listening. Oh, no, hang on. Correspondent Backlash. We'll come to that in a second. Leave that up. Mario's in the Wilson. Hello, Mario.
Hi, Ian.
Hey, man, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
You sound a bit down.
Yeah, the whale, innit?
What?
The whale, man.
The whale that died on Saturday evening, yeah?
Yeah.
You're still sad about it?
It's not, of course I'm sad about it. You know what I mean?
I got a
Come
mouthful
on, man.
of sausage.
It was just a whale, Mario.
Yeah, I know it was, but come on, bro. You know what I mean? It just goes to show, you know?
That whales shouldn't be in our River Thames, or we'll take them out.
That's right, and something obviously guided it the wrong way.
Oh, you're not buying all this, the sonar. It was just a stupid whale.
No, don't be hating like that, brother.
No, I'm not. Listen, man, you know I'm vegetarian, I love animals. It was just a stupid whale going up the Thames.
That's a mammal, bruv. That's a big, like...
Yeah, I know stupid mammals. I'm looking at two of them now.
Nah, man.
You see dolphins go in the River Thames quite often.
Yeah, but look, they should have get the dolphin to guide it out, innit?
They haven't got a super secret dolphin working for the government that they've trained to do that.
That's what you think. I reckon they have got dolphins working for the government.
Do you know,
I reckon what's working for the government.
I reckon they have. You would be surprised what's working for the government. Don't feel sad about the whale, Mario.
No, it's not that. It's my mum, brother. I was round there Saturday and she was in literally tears.
Oh, no, don't!
Do you know what I mean?
No, that's heartbreaking.
It is heartbreaking because my sister ended up in tears as well. And I'm thinking,
no!
What's all that about, man? So then it's got me feeling then a downer. I love people.
Hey, listen, man. I love mums and I love sisters. They're both brilliant, and so I feel bad that your mum and your sister are really upset by it.
No, they are. Because we, in Dominica, we occasionally we've seen dolphins in when they've actually
so it was a whale.
Well, dolphins and whales, but in the Atlantic, we've actually seen when we was going to Martinique, we actually saw whales.
Yeah.
And the thing, I've never ever seen a whale before. The only time I've seen a whale was at Disney World, but those are trained, innit? When you see wild whales, you're like, yeah. But anyway, let's come out of that, yeah? Let's talk about the tea thing.
Yes.
Right?
Did you say that the Disney whale is a train?
They're trained whales.
Oh, they're trained, yes. And also they live in I'm not saying the one in Disney in particular, but those whales that are in captivity, that's not what we should be doing with whales.
No, they should have freed Willy. But in a better way, you know what I mean?
Free Willy.
Free Willy. Yeah, man. But listen, the tea thing I'm on the green tea now, and you can put a bit of sugar in it.
Bob, hang on a second.
I'm drinking it without sugar.
I'm going to ask you a question. You're not my producer. You're Clive Ball's producer, and you're a legend, sir. Would you give me a head massage?
Of course,
No, not you, Mario. I'm talking to Bob. You're not Clive.
But listen.
You don't produce Clive Ball's show. I know you think you do. You would. My producer wouldn't do that. I'm not going to ask you to because I don't think that's in your job description. But that's very kind of you to say yes. Interesting. It does make very good radio, doesn't it?
Do it, but don't let all the people over the ear hear that because the head massage is a good look.
Basically, what's happened there? Clive Ball's producer, Bob, one of the nicest gentlemen in the wireless business, would give a head massage on the air because he thinks it's good radio. My producer, Agent Chris, one of the grumpiest Welshmen I've ever met, refuses to do it. Oh, it's hang on, what's the Welsh accent go? This is lovely. Oh, it's sexual harassment, is it? I don't want to touch your head because that's sexual harassment, is it? No! Idiot. Anyway, Mario, sorry, you would give me a head massage.
No, I would, because the thing is, when I was a hairdresser, that's how I used to earn all my tips.
Yay.
Literally to sleep, brother.
Good boy.
And I used to get not a £5 or a pound, I used to get a tenner. And you know what? It used to be signed with a Coots check, so you know where I was working in Knightsbridge.
Wow, yeah,
They used to pay me extra, brother.
Wow, I like it. I'm getting my hair cut on Friday, Mario.
No doubt. A head massage is good for you. It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It is good for you. But talking about that, we're talking about the music section now, yeah?
The music section of the lovemaking part.
I don't know about Coldplay, bro, because that ain't going to work for me.
No way, man. That's going to make me cold, and I'm not going to play.
You see me now. You see, in the bedroom, yeah, it's a serious situation for me, and it's always going to be like a workout. Yeah?
Yes.
So for me now, it's got to be something like crunk, like Little John. Got to be like, crunk music or what we call bubblegum, like
bubblegum music.
Yeah, like Laffy Taffy.
What the hell is that?
Well, it's like what you would listen to down in the Danta. It's like more like, it's not drum and bass.
Let me take you to the candy shop. I'll let you touch my lollipop.
Something like that, but that's a bit too slow. So it's got to be like.
What kind of rhythm is good for you? That one?
Nah, that ain't gonna do it. It's got to be a bit more of a. It's got to have more rhythm.
Yeah.
More rhythm, because it's like a workout, innit? It's like it's being in the gym.
It's a chore, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's something you don't want to do, but you've got to do it, otherwise you can't go out with someone.
Absolutely,
Man,
it's got to be
I
the
hate
right beat. Coldplay would kind of knock it down a bit. It's more like Coldplay is more like a slash your wrist, like I've had enough of this life sort of thing for me. Do you know what I mean? And I can't be listening to that when I'm in the bed. Free Willy.
Huh?
Free Willy.
Is that what you like in the bedroom, Mario?
That's right. Free Willy.
God bless you. We've got to go, so we're going to the break. Thank you, Mario. Always a pleasure.
Free Willy. Free Willy.
So childish. Oh, dear. 08709090973 is the telephone number. What do you listen to when you're making love?
Have a truly...
OK, interesting. We have the correspondent list. It's an independent organisation that I'm in charge of. I own. Someone has set up the Iain Lee Correspondent Trade Union. Organise, educate, agitate, my friends. If you want to look at this filth... It's freewebs.com/Iain Lee CTU. Like in 24, that's good, isn't it? freewebs.com/Iain Lee CTU. I'll give you a little brief. Abused, sacked, mistreated, neglected. These are just some of the things correspondents for the Iain Lee Afternoon Wireless Show have had to endure for the last 3.5 months. Excitedly applying for one of the many correspondent vacancies in hope of a prosperous, contributing duty to his show. Unaware of the suffering and heartache that was to ensue. No. This isn't good. Well, I've signed the message board, and I shall be certainly getting my solicitor to sign it as well, with an affidavit. I don't know if we have those in this country. I think that's an American. I don't know. Anyway, have a look at that and let me know what you think. Ian is in the Basingstoke.
Hello.
Ian, what do you reckon about this idiot setting up as trade unions for my correspondence?
I think he should be shot at dawn.
It's a little harsh, but yeah, God damn it, let's murder him. Let us murder him. At dawn.
Indeed.
Yes. Anyway, what can I do for you, Governor?
Well, I thought I'd ring up and try and help you with your headache.
Yes. Oh, please do, mate.
Yeah, listen, I had a bad headache on Saturday night, and I'll take loads of paracetamols because I have a bad back.
Yeah.
And so I thought I'd rub some Tiger Balm on my head because it does say on the tin.
You rub some what on your... some what? You cut out at the precise moment.
Sorry, Tiger Balm?
Oh, yes, Tiger Balm.
Oh, it's brilliant stuff. Well, anyway, I rubbed it on my forehead and rubbed a little bit on my my temples, and about 3 or 4 minutes later, my headache had gone.
Now, I've tried Tiger Balm in the past, and that's pretty darn good, isn't it?
That's brilliant stuff.
You've got
to be careful, though, Ian. Don't get it, on the soft skin around your eyes, because it burns like...
I have got some... A listener once sent in some stuff that he claims was stronger than Tiger Balm, and I've used it. It's mind-blowing.
Tiger Balm?
I don't know what it's called, because it's some Indian thing, but it's mind-blowing. And the thing is, though, it means you kind of smell a bit, I can't describe what the smell is like. It's all...
It's menthol, isn't it?
It's menthol, that's it. Thank you very much. Yeah, you smell of menthol for the rest of the month.
It's not too bad. I mean, do the offices there still stink of curry? So it wouldn't be a bad thing, would it?
Yeah, do you know what? That would counteract the blatant curry smell. Ian, thank you very much for that. It's a good idea. I shall certainly be having a go at that when I get home. Is that true that a London ambulance had to turn the siren off because they thought it would scare the whale? Oh, bless Mario's mum being upset. It is just a whale, but I'm more upset that his mum was upset. Laura!
Hello.
Hello, Laura. How's it going?
Hi. It's my first time to talk to LBC.
Hey, well, listen, thanks very much. Now, where is your accent from? Are you a Scotch?
Italy.
You're Italian. Yeah. Ah. What does venti mean?
Pardon?
Venti.
Venti?
Venti.
Is the number. 20.
Venti. Is it venti is a number?
Vento is a wind.
A windy number. What's the Italian word for medium, then?
Media.
Well, then why does it say venti in Starbucks?
No, venti is a number. VENTI.
What's large in Italian?
Venti could be plural of wind.
Winds?
Yeah, wind, the plural of venti.
And medium is medio?
Media? You're talking about television media?
No, about as in the small, medium and large.
Ah, media, medium, medio.
And what does large mean?
Large, it's, oh my gosh.
Are you sure you're Italian?
No, moment, yeah. Piccolo, medio, grande. I go in order.
Okay,
Small, medium, and large.
So Piccolo?
Piccolo.
Piccolo. Oh, like the instrument?
No, yeah.
Medio.
Piccolo, small, medium, medio.
Largo.
Large, it's largo.
Largo.
Mm.
Nothing like...
You can use another way, grande.
Grande. Oh, they have grande in Starbucks.
Because a large, you can use a largo as well, but it could be even a place large.
Largo is a place, isn't it? I'm thinking of Fargo.
You can use even in places. Even
Key Largo. Anyway, Laura, you've not called in to teach me Italian, although you've done an excellent job.
Pardon?
Why have you called in, Laura? What have you got for me?
I called because of the caffeine, yeah.
Oh,
It's a battle, you know. I find very, very hard, yeah.
Yes.
Because I've been through... for over 10 years migraine, so...
Oh, I get the migraines, they're terrible.
I got migraine, really. It really hurt me. So before Christmas, I fall ill. Yeah. And I have a joint problem.
What do you got? Drugs?
And I said to myself, it must be something.
I must stop taking
in
drugs.
relation, I have to stop.
Yes.
So
drugs are bad for you, aren't they?
I going through encyclopedia, calling Bertram Encyclopedia of herbal medicine to help me, and I find it was excellent because it's talking about caffeine and caffeine poison, and there is an alternative things. I mean, what to do, and diet as well. Yeah, and I discovered so quite interesting things, like for example, and. Coffee increasing the production of uric acid.
What, wee?
No, uric acid deposit on the muscle and the bone.
So you're saying that coffee is bad for your joints?
Yes, because of this process, there is an increasing production of uric acid deposit on, and I find out, in my foot when I wake up in the morning, and I put my foot on the floor, I got pain in there.
You trod on a plug.
And I was wondering, this is unusual things happen.
Yes.
So I said, it's a battle. I said, I must stop it. It is 1 month now.
Yes, and are you feeling better?
The pain in my foot is gone completely.
Yes.
So this is probably a small sign.
Yes.
The caffeine caused me this problem.
So you've done well to give up. Laura, very quickly before you go, thank you for that.
Yeah. This is one thing I find out in myself.
Yeah.
It was. And also, I'll substitute something, I didn't need because mentally I was so strong to going through this thing because I'm fed up. Even one caffeine sometimes can trigger a migraine. I find out there is a lot of caffeine is powerful.
Really?
Yes.
Powerful.
Yes.
And I went to a seminar as well, you know.
Really?
When they put a spider they injecting in a spider all type of drug.
Jerking a spider?
It's an experiment. And
an experiment to jerk a spider? What is this insanity?
No, it's a spider. It's a spider take about an hour, maybe more, to build in a web,
Yes.
And when they inject in a caffeine...
Yes.
And the speed, the way the spider destroyed the web, it was amazing, you know? So another thing makes me to think about how much debilitate our nervous system.
Yes. So hang on, the spider made the web quicker when it take the coffee? So coffee's good for you.
It's the most powerful in a drug, apparently.
It's not as powerful as cocaine, I'm sure. I'm sure cocaine would be more powerful than the coffee. I don't know. Laura, if you were when you make love, what music do you listen to? Do you listen to?
No, I rather prefer silence.
Yeah, I'm with you.
It's the best music for me.
I like to have complete silence in the bedroom, just so I can really concentrate on what I'm doing.
I will love silence, and I feel the sound of ourselves. That's all. I don't like any other music.
Wow, I'll leave that there. The image of you feeling the sound of yourselves. Now, Joanne Webb, I won't call her the travel tart because that is rude, and you can't do that legally anymore. But Joanne Webb, the delicious Joanne Webb, pies, has offered to come up and give me a head massage. Is this genuine? Well, let's... Joanne Webb, are you there?
I'm here, yeah.
Oh, you didn't hear what Agent Chris called you a minute ago, did you? Called you
a trollop or something.
No, he called you a travel tart.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, Welsh idiot. It's not racist. He is an idiot. Now, you've offered to come and give me a head massage.
Yeah, because I get migraines and everything. I know what it's like. It's really nice.
Now, the thing is, I've got pomade in my hair.
What does that mean?
Well, it means I've got fudge in my hair.
Oh, I see.
So you'll have smelly hands, but you don't mind, do you?
No.
Well, then come up then, love.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll be there in a minute then.
Nice one. Wait, there we go. That was easy, wasn't it? Excellent stuff. I'm a little bit nervous. Do I look all right? Has anyone got any aftershave? I should have. What music should we have? What music should I be listening to? Should we have? We'll have to do it in a second. We'll speak to Michaeli after this. Watson's Giant Webbers. Hello, Giant.
Hello.
Are you going to give me a head massage?
Yeah.
You don't. Can I ask, when you're having sex, what music do you? What do you listen to?
Well, a bit like the caller, really.
Yeah, like
silence.
Well, let's start with a bit of music, but nice and quiet in the background while you give me a head massage.
Right, so it's really here, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Oh man. Oh, you can be harder with it if you want.
A bit harder?
Yeah, go really rough. Oh no, that.
Hey, where's your drawers?
Yeah, it is now. Now you're doing that. It is.
How's that?
Oh, we'll have more of this after the latest news.
Minor Show.
Just put it really hard.
Pulling it hard.
Go on, grab it. Wow, that was a little bit rough.
Was that too hard?
Yeah, I like it though. Hello, I'm having a... Am I on the radio? Can you hear me? You can hear me, okay, fine, not really that bothered. Joanne Webb, the travel lady, is giving me a massage. Oh, that's flipping good. That's nice.
Is that there?
Yeah, that's good. You've got
You know what your ears, though, doing, don't you?
Yes.
Just... Oh, hold on, what was I doing before?
I don't know,
Like that.
Ow, what's that? What are you doing that for? Pervert? No! My mum's listening to this! Michaeli.
No, Michaeli.
Oh, Michaeli. Agent Chris said Michaeli. I can only apologise. Hello, Michaeli.
Hiya.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm great.
You don't mind that I'm having my head rubbed by another woman, do you?
Oh, no, I'm all right with that.
Joanne, whenever you need to go and, report on a road or something...
2 more minutes.
Okay, yeah.
Richard's holding the fort.
Richard Hakey,
yeah?
He's rubbish.
No, he's not.
He's a good-looking lad, but he's rubbish. He can sing, though, can't he?
Yes, he's a
that
good
white
singer.
soul thing he can do. Michaeli.
Hi.
Hello, sorry, I'm slightly distracted.
That's all right.
But I'm yours. What can I do for you?
Okay. No, I just wanted to tell you that I
Yeah.
understand what you're going through.
Yeah?
About the tea thing, that is.
Oh,
because,
yeah.
well, not really. Well, I've got this, fetish with,
A fetish?
Because, this thing about, Wizards of Chelsea, they've got all these fancy teas and stuff like that.
No, I did not know this.
Okay, Wizards, they're really great. They've got all these kind of weird teas, and I've got this thing about Malibu and pineapple tea.
Yeah, nice.
And there's also rum and raspberry.
Rum and raspberry?
Yeah, and there's mulled wine as well.
Oh,
and it's all teas, but they're like with the flavour of alcohol, but it's like not real alcohol.
So there's no alcohol in it, but they just...
No, and there's whiskey tea as well. That's my favourite one.
Whiskey tea?
Yeah.
But why didn't you just put a bit of whiskey in the tea? Oh,
No,
God.
no. Oh, I'm just walking past it now, actually, Whitted.
Go in there and treat yourself to some.
Yeah, I will.
That,
In a minute. Anyway, no, I've been banned. Actually, I've been banned from it.
Oh, God.
Because they take up too much space in the cupboard.
Good girl.
I'm not allowed anymore.
No, no. And so,
Yeah.
hang on, have they got caffeine, have they?
I don't know.
No.
But they make me feel really nice, though. But at least you won't be, on the hardcore stuff, though.
No, not well. I might go into the hardcore stuff after this. I'm not sure.
Okay.
And when you're enjoying yourself with another person in the bedroom
Yeah.
department, what would you... I'm trying not to say sex, because I'm trying to think of clever ways of saying sex.
Well, you just did, but never
Oh, I
mind.
did there, didn't I? What do you like to have on in the background?
Well, the thing is, me and my boyfriend, he lives with his parents, and they don't mind me being upstairs in his room and everything
But they don't want
like
you
that.
doing it.
Yeah, and so, we're there pretending to watch TV.
Yes.
And, yesterday, when was it, Sunday? We sat there watching songs of praise, and,
You can't do it when songs of praise is on. That's blasphemy.
I know. But we have to pretend we're talking, but we didn't realise that we, left the TV on, a really stupid channel that we wouldn't really be watching.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So that holy music really kind of fruits you up.
No, not really. That's the thing. We just have to end up, because we're unfortunate, so we can't really,
Yes.
do whatever we want and stuff like that.
Hey, listen, when you get older and you can do whatever you want, it gets much, much worse. I'll tell you that. It all becomes much more of a hassle. Thank you very much. Hey, Joanne, we're talking about... you should stop. I feel bad you're doing that.
Okay.
But let me quickly tell you, Agent Chris, when he's having sex, this is absolutely true. We can say this because his girlfriend's not out for another half an hour from work. He listens to the best of Nick Ferrari. This is absolutely true, which he puts together. And so he's there with, doing, whatever.
Yeah.
And he's thinking, I did this bit. Oh, I could have done that a bit better. Oh, I should have edited that. Oh, that's a good bit. And he's listening to Nick Ferrari rant on about, he was talking about his ghosts this week, apparently, and the NHS probably at some
Does that
point.
affect his performance if he's put a good edit together? Does it
help, Chris?
Does it help?
It does help, does it?
What happens if it's a really bad one and you think, oh, this is terrible?
It throws him.
Not a good performance then. Oh.
Joanne, thank you very much for that. If I can ever come down to the travel news and, touch you, touch your back, then you just let me know. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. All rise, ladies and gentlemen.
All three, Willie.
Yes. Thanks, Joanne. That was lovely. Oh, look, Hakius said he heard me slagging him off. He's on my guts for garters. Oh, yeah, he's got to get me first. What do you mean? He's going to beat me up? I was boxercising today. I was doing some pretty good combos. Have I got... no, these are on the email. Let's go to Sandy. Sandy, hello, Sandy.
Hello, Ian.
Hello.
If head massage doesn't do the trick, I was going to suggest for your headache acupuncture.
Now, I've had acupuncture once before, live on this show. I didn't like it.
You can try acupressure then. If you're not into the needle thing, you can do with the pressure point.
Well, how does that work? I could do that now, could I?
Well, you would have to know somebody who knows how to... Someone would have to be able to do it on you.
Oh.
And find the right pressure point.
Do you know anything about it?
I do. I swear by it, but I don't know how to do it myself. I go to a special Chinese lady, and she'll do it on me.
Yeah, the old Chinese lady ploy. Yes, that's and does it? Because I had the needles put in, and it just made I had them in my leg, and it gave me quite a sore leg.
It shouldn't have.
Well, I think it was being done. It was being done by. Was it Anna, Chris, that did it? It was Anna, wasn't it? Yes, who works here, and I'm suspicious that maybe she was trying to kill me.
But I think you better stick to the head massage. I think you'll probably react better to that one.
Sandy, thank you very much for the tip. Bless you for that. What we're talking about... Sorry, this has been the most random half an hour of radio. Really, just a really odd show. That's helped my head a treat, though, what Joanne was doing there. I've given up caffeine. I've given up caffeine because it makes me wee a lot. So I've stopped drinking tea. I drink about 20, 25 cups of tea a day, and a few cups of coffee as well. So I've knocked all that on the head. Friday was my last tea drinking day, so this is day 3. I've had a terrible headache. I feel tired, lethargic, run down. A little bit grumpy, a little bit depressed. So what can you help me get through this caffeine detox? And are there things that I shouldn't drink or eat that have got caffeine in that we don't know about? Obviously, Cokes have, and lemonades and fizzy drinks have got caffeine in. Are there things that I wouldn't suspect have got... Can I drink hot chocolate? Is that all right? 0870 9090 973. And when you is having the sexual intercourse, what do you like to listen to? Agent Chris listens to the best of Nick Ferrari, a programme that he has edited himself. Robert is in the Romford. Hello, Robert.
Hello again, Ian.
Hello, mate. What can I do for you?
You know that person was talking about the pressure points?
Yes.
I think I know which one it is.
Go on.
Squeezing your big toe.
You reckon?
I've heard that does the trick for headaches.
You've heard... I'm taking my shoe off as I speak to you. You've heard that does the trick. Where have you heard that from?
From my science teacher.
Hang on a minute. Listen, do you want to hear me click my toes?
Hang
on.
I'll have to.
Oh! I've got to do the other... I've got to do the other foot. Hang on, because otherwise I'm all unbalanced. Let me take this shoe off. All right, hang on. Right, be quiet. Here we go. Shh, here we go. Hang on. Shh. Here we go. Oh! Yes! Oh. I haven't done that for ages. Oh, that's helped me quite a bit. So, hang on, your science teacher says I should squeeze my big toe?
Yes.
Okay. Because, well...
I'm not sure how credible it is, but it might take...
Well, you've got a 32-year-old man sitting here in bare feet now, rubbing his toe on live on radio, so hopefully there's some credibility to it.
Yeah. Also, did you get the letter through the post? The 50p?
The letter?
The 50p?
No.
You know...
Oh, yeah, because of the guessing your age?
Yeah.
Was that you? Oh, yeah, no, I didn't get that yet. I will probably get it in the next couple of days, and also because we've just swapped floors, so things might not go to where they need to get to immediately. But you sent it, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, mate, you're a top fella.
Okay.
It's not going to charity?
What's it going towards?
It's going to go to Sweeties. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Nice one. Excellent. There we go. Thank you, Robert. A man who makes a bet... What was it? He bet I couldn't guess his age, and I got it straight away. I think it was I can't remember now, 15 or something. I don't want to risk it because I'll get it wrong. He sent me 50p. Valen will have had that. Valen will have got that. Cheeky so-and-so. It could be 2 Choco Milks, but it's not. It's going to be Sweeties. The Sweeties are on me. Hello, Ian. Be prepared. The lack of coffee side effects can last for up to 3 weeks, and drink loads of water. But you feel great once the feeling has passed. Debbie in the bread. Well, everyone says, oh, you'll feel great. Once the caffeine's out of your system, you'll feel great. How will I feel different from when I was drinking caffeine? Will I feel more energetic? Because I've been very... I get very lethargic. Will that go? Will I feel more energetic? Ian, my duck, I can't drink coffee, so I drink large, hot, steaming mugs of creamy hot chocolate. On the topic of ladies and gentlemen, it's very disconcerting in our house when my hubby and I make love because Lucy, our Cocker Spaniel, sits at the end of the bed and watches intently with the occasional attempt to leap on the bed. Carrie and Isha, that's. I think we ought to. I'm going to keep that one. I think we should probably send that one to the authorities, to Peter or the RSPCA, one of those. Organisations. Ian, my other half, likes 80s music, and he played Vienna by Ultravox last week. But I sang This Means Nothing to Me at the very worst possible moment, if you get my drift. Says Anne. Shameful. What do you listen to when you're having sex? Sex? My voice broke then. There's a Freudian slip. Oh, for goodness sakes, let's go to this.
Lunch Show.
That was my toes clicking. There's someone else. Let me just mention this again. If you're on the internet, I need your help, London, and particularly if you're a correspondent. www.freewebs.com/Ian Lee CTU. freewebs.com/Ian Lee CTU. It's an Ian Lee correspondent trade union that Mr. Doe has set up. I've just been on the message board again. Since I mentioned it, about 15 people have gone on there telling this fella to stick it in his pipe and then smoke it. And Mr. Doe has sent me an email. Dear Ian, since recently airing the web address of the ILCTU, my guest book has been overcome with abuse and sycophantic posts. The ILCTU's main aim is to negotiate, not to fight. We will not yield, and I will order the correspondents to strike if you don't tell your people to stop. Thank you, Ryan in Stockwell. But I'm not getting them to do this. They're doing this themselves, Ryan. No one's joined your union. Oh, really bad hiccup, sorry. I was going to do something here, and I can't... for the life of me, think what it was. Oh, it doesn't matter. Paul B! Paul is in the Ladbroke Grove. Hello, Paul.
Hello, Ian. Gadang to you.
Gadang, my friend indeed.
Oh, it's good to hear your headache's getting better.
It is getting much better thanks to Giant Webb's magic fingers.
Well, she can work her magic with her fingers round my place any time.
I think she should give up travel, because no one really listens to it. No disrespect.
And see me.
And visit people and charge them stack loads of money, and she's a lovely, lovely lady. And we don't have enough lovely ladies in this studio. We don't have any
we don't have enough lovely ladies in the world.
That's true. That's true. Well, I'll see if I can sort that out.
Okay.
I'll have a word with the big guy.
I was ringing about music,
yes.
But first of all, your headache's really easy to get rid of.
Go on.
All right. Now, obviously, I have to do this with another warning.
Yes.
It is important. LBC does not condone the use of contraband.
No, contraband is naughty. No,
but listen, Ian. Want to get rid of your headache? Have a damn great big cup of coffee and get a funny cigarette stuffed full of contraband, and you will not have a headache.
I'm giving up caffeine!
Yeah, but don't give up the caffeine.
Oh, but man,
get a headache.
I've got to give up the caffeine, and also I gave up. The contraband has never been a part of my life. I've never had a chance to give it up because obviously, let's not move on from there. But I gave that up years ago. But also the caffeine. I'm giving up the caffeine because I go to the loo all the time.
I'll get yourself a Stadium Pal. I've noticed about that.
Right, yes, I'm aware of the Stadium Pal. You kind of clip it on, don't you? And you can wee any time of the day or night.
Ian, don't make me laugh. My ribs are killing me.
Good, it serves you right for mentioning contraband. What do you listen to, Paul, when you're...
Well, what I've done, actually, you know I live on the boat near you.
Yes. Oh, doing it on a boat, does that... Do you get a bit seasick? Do you ever roll off and say, give me 5 minutes, love, I need to get my breath back again? Does that ever happen?
No.
Okay.
No, it's a big wide boat. It's 30 tons, so it doesn't really move much.
Oh, okay.
But, I mean, I do take it out and it moves. But,
yes.
No, I've just ripped out loads of the interior to wire speakers into my bedroom.
You filthy pervert, yes?
Well, I mean, my neighbour for the last 7 years has been banging on the door at sort of midnight, saying the music's too loud.
Use the bedroom. Oh, I see. They was
Oh, no,
complaining.
I had it up really loud.
They were complaining, yes.
Bedroom, yeah.
Yes.
So I've now done this, and it's much better.
Yes.
And the sort of stuff, hang on. Check this out, Ian. Nice bit of reggae. Just check this out, okay?
Free Willy.
So what do you think of that?
Can I be completely honest and make a sweeping statement? I hate reggae.
Oh, no, really?
I hate it.
Really?
Yeah, I can't say. I find it really, and this is, and I really have tried. I've really tried. I just find it boring. I find it slow, monotonous. There's no melody to it. This is in my opinion, and I know people love it, and people, but I just can't dig it.
You seem to like it on Triple M when people play it.
Oh, hey, listen, I like it when anyone phones up and plays music down the phone to me. Whatever the music is, it makes me laugh, it makes me chuckle, and if it's reggae, it's whatever it is, it's hilarious. But I would not choose to go home and go, I'm going to put on my reggae greatest hits now. It just doesn't do it for me. But that does it for you, does it? That literally floats your boat?
And the ladies, too.
Really? Do the ladies... Yeah, the ladies do like a little bit of the reggae.
They like a bit of hip grinding and reggae. And ska is very good.
Oh, no, ska I could kind of dig, to a certain extent. Paul, thank you very much for that, sir. I don't get reggae. I've had a row with someone about reggae. Someone said I was a racist because I didn't like reggae. I said, well, no, hang on a minute. Hang on, what? I can't remember how it was some idiot. Warren's in the Northwood.
I sure am.
Hey, Warren, listen to this.
Free Willy.
Ah? It's a motion picture.
Well, I wouldn't pay for it.
Free Willy too. What can I do? Yes, what part? You are in the Northwood today, are you?
No, I'm not. Hello?
Yes?
No, I'm not.
What's wrong with you? You sound a bit down. You're not upset about this flipping whale as well, are you?
Yeah, I'm a bit down, Ian.
Why?
I just don't know. I think I've got sad.
You got sad?
Yeah.
Seasonal
something or something.
So you're not a sad case?
No, very far from it.
Okay, this isn't good enough. What can we do to cheer you up?
I don't know.
Round of applause?
A bit more than that.
But you want more than that? I can give you a fanfare. Yay! Come on!
Thanks, Ian. I feel fabulous.
I knew that would do it for you, sir. We aims to pleases. We aims is to pleases.
And Agent Chris gets a bit strict with me on the phone. I get a little bit upset.
Do you know why he does that, Warren?
No.
Because he's an idiot. You're an idiot, Agent Chris. He's given me, a very rude gesture, which is popular in the United States of America.
Little bit strict with me, and a bit domineering, and a bit upset.
I tell you, he's not an idiot. I tell you why. It's because we've had to cutbacks here. We've had a lot of cutbacks, and we've just got to be quicker and more efficient, and we have to get rid of all the chaff.
Yeah, I've noticed all that. A bit more cutting off of the phone involved.
Yes, it's cutbacks, Warren. It's cutbacks.
So I'll be very swift and tell you what I listen to when I make the love.
Yes.
Can you do that?
Okay, Warren, we've got to end it there. Thanks very much for that. Oh, wait. Oh, no, we'll let him finish. We've got a minute. Go on, Warren.
Okay.
Go on.
This is what I listen to.
Yes.
I listen.
It's a kind of magic. Keep playing it. Keep playing it. Oh, God.
What?
Play it. Play it. Play the whole thing.
Sorry, okay.
What's wrong with him? It's a good song.
It's fabulous.
Come on!
Come on, London.
Does he take this off the radio or something?
There you go.
Warren, that is the worst recording of It's a Kind of Magic by the Queens I've ever heard.
Well, blame iTunes, don't blame me.
I certainly do, sir.
Show.
Wow, look, this website has really kicked off, this, golly gee, this trade union website. which is freewebs.com/IainLeeCTU. It's all kicked off, my friend. I'm afraid the correspondent is not working. The list is not working. We have got the correspondence for the 5:38 daily correspondent update today, which is very, very exciting. I think we've got them on email. I need to print them off during the news or something like that. That'll be fine. Let me just on these emails. Chris, I'll do emails up before the news. Don't get another call. I've got a stack load of emails to do. Or if you've got a call, then put them through. Because I've got a lot of emails to do. It'd better be a good call. Yes, sir, in the Stratford. Are you a good call?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go on then.
Yeah, I'm phoning about, you said you're dicking up coffee.
Yep.
I've got a suggestion for you.
Uh-huh.
What I do to help my headache and my stuff?
No.
Is drink energy drinks like Lucozade and Red Bull and all that. That will help you a lot.
Drinking Red Bulls, they've got caffeine in.
What about Lucozade hasn't?
I think it has.
No, that I didn't check it. No, that I know of.
I think it has.
I don't think I don't think it has.
I think it has.
But you don't know, do you?
I think it has. All right, well, hang on. All right, let's stay there. These energy drinks, most of them are hang on, I'm looking on the internet, are pure caffeine.
That's not caffeine, that's more sugar.
Well, it's caffeine as well.
No.
Hang on, Lucozade ingredients.
I didn't check the ingredients. What's it got anyway?
Hang on, I'm looking. I've got it up here.
Oh, if I'm wrong, I'll say I'm wrong.
Hang on. Where is that?
Come on.
All right, well, calm down.
I'm
Okay, Lucozade ingredients. Oh, here we go. Thank you. Carbonated water.
Yeah, that's water.
Glucose syrup.
That's sugar.
Citric acid.
Yeah, that's not caffeine.
Lactic acid.
Yeah.
Flavourings.
Yeah.
Bracket, including caffeine.
Oh, God.
Yeah, God, yes. It's got, you get a caffeine, you're drinking a caffeine drink.
Oh, my mistake.
Bye-bye, Yasser.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Yasser. And he's gone. Those energy drinks are all caffeine. It's caffeine and sugar. And Red Bull is, oh, there's something in Red Bull. Isn't there something that's to do with bulls in Red Bull? It's from a taurine, that's it. Yeah. There's something like that. Sorry, I'm a little bit windy, Pops. You might be able to, if you've got digital radio, one of the downsides is you can hear me making all kinds of horrible noises. If you're listening on a rubbish FM little tranny, then that's fine. OK, listen, in the last hour of the show, we will have the daily 5:38 daily correspondent update, which we're now doing daily, which is good. We're also asking you, when you is having the sex, what do you like to listen to? Not necessarily the music, because we've heard Agent Chris prefers the best of Nick Ferrari, a speech-based, slightly right-wing, slightly political show. That's what gets him going. Maybe you like a certain television programme, you like the sound of the neighbours fighting. What do you like to listen to when you're having sex? What can I and can't I drink now that I've given up caffeine? I'm in a bit of a dilemma. I've got to hide some presents in my house. Where the hell can I hide them? When you've got presents for someone in your house, where do you put them? 0870 9090 973.
On LBC 97.3.
Get it right, O'Brien. Get it right. Get out of it, because we all know what's happening in the world of James O'Brien.
James O'Brien is struggling
to fill the last hour of his show. It's a fact. It's official. It's one of them fact things I've read so much about in encyclopediocs and things. Let's wait for the music to end. Good song. Thank you very much. Good day to you, Mr. We play catch up on the emails. I've got a stack load here, and I've read barely any of them out. We were talking about giving up tea. What can I and can't I drink? What are there drinks that have got caffeine in that we wouldn't expect? Some Yasser called up claiming I wouldn't. I could drink Lucozade. It's pumped full of caffeine. What do you listen to when you're? And also, where do you hide presents in your house? Do some of these emails, then we'll do the calls. Ian, there are more. Oh, look, that's that idiot from. There's a website being set up, a trade union for the correspondents. Well, it's backfired on that young person that set it up. Ian, I'm just tucking into a big mug of Yorkshire tea, nice and strong. Don't tell me that, Greg Gorman. Ian, I was told to give up tea about 15 years ago. Like you, it made me feel so bad that after a week or two I went back to it. The bad headache that you are suffering is classic caffeine withdrawal symptoms, says Beryl. Ian, peppermint tea acts as a diuretic for me too. Red Bush tea is a South African herbal tea, free of caffeine, has only half the tannin. Drink it without milk or sugar, not too strong. It's great. I rarely drink other tea. I know Clive goes on about that, and I'm not convinced by it. We've done that one. So we're talking about those things. Where do you hide presents? If you've got a present in your house for your girlfriend, your wife, your children... When my mum used to buy my Christmas presents, I always used to know where she hid them. She hid them at the top. She had a built-in wardrobe. She hid them at the top, at the back, at the right. And I knew this for quite a long time. But I didn't like, because I didn't like the surprise to be ruined. I'd go and know the presents were there, and they were in a bag, and I'd touch them, but I wouldn't look at them. Wouldn't look at them, but I'd go and feel. It's weird, isn't it? Yeah, so I'd have a feel, but I wouldn't look at them, because I thought that wasn't cheating too much. Where do you hide your presents? 0870 90 90 973. Ben is in the Leatherhead. Hello, Ben.
Hi, how are you, mate?
I'm fine, Ben. Ben, tell me something you've hidden.
I've hidden a piano.
This is now... I did know you were going to say that. Chris said it in the break. Ben's hidden a piano for a month! He was well excited. What, where, how, what, when and why?
I hid it in my study.
Yeah.
Right, and had all the computer stuff in there. But what I did, it's like an upright piano.
Yeah.
So I put loads of boxes on the bit that sticks out.
Genius, yeah.
And then put like a candlewick bedspread over it. It looked like a big square shape.
Oh, you're a genius.
And that's a bit for my son for a Christmas present. And I said to him, it's a load of my stuff from the office. It's boxes from the office. And he's only, I think, about a year and a half ago, I told him actually that I'd actually where I'd hidden it. He said, I thought there was something wrong with that.
Hey!
And it was amazing Santa managed to get the piano down the chimney.
Oh, man, that's a genius thing. And it never looked there. It was never suspicious.
Exactly.
Ben, listen, thank you very much for that. That's a top... hiding a piano? Oh, that's a tough one. Georgia's in the Twickenham.
Hi, Ian.
Hey, Georgia.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you? How was your Monday?
Oh, it was incredibly Monday-ish, but, you get by.
Well, you get by, and then the week gets better. I can't... Isn't it mad? It's Monday. It was Friday 25 minutes ago, it seems.
25 minutes?
Well, I'm exaggerating slightly, but it's 1 minute it's Friday evening, the next minute it's Sunday evening, and it's all back to school the next day.
Yeah, I know. I went to school today. It was really annoying.
What rubbish did you learn at school?
Okay, well, our timetable's really annoying
Yeah.
because, like, we've got double PE in the morning, and you have to run around the field like 5 zillion times.
So that means you're all dirty and sweaty for the rest of the day?
Yeah, I know, and we've got no showers.
Oh, no!
I know, you can't shower.
That's got to be illegal. Why have you got no showers?
Well, we've got showers in the swimming pool, but because I'm in my last year, I'm in my GCSE year, you don't do swimming anymore.
May I suggest, Georgia, that that's probably illegal? You should get a petition going and you should all go on strike.
I know, but before I do that, I need to advise you not to dance because that might make your headache a bit worse.
What? But I'm going to a radio presenter's dance after the show tonight.
Okay, well, you might have to cancel that because I was listening to...
I can't cancel it. Dave Lee Travis and Richard Bacon are going to be there.
Okay, well, don't cancel it then.
Okay.
No, but you know the Gadang Gadang song?
Yes.
Well, when you previously played it on one of the shows... Formerly known...
Yeah, sorry, go on, sorry. It kicks in when you mention the name, so don't mention the name again, because otherwise it just kicks in.
Okay, Gadang Gadang.
Oh, you... Don't, please, I've got to reset... I have to reset the computer when you do that. Okay, go on.
No, when I was listening to the Gadang Gadang...
Oh, Georgia! I've got to reset the flipping computer. Okay, don't...
No, when I was listening to that,
yes.
I was, like, dancing, like, really wildly, like a kind of overexcited
like an
hedgehog.
idiot. A bit like an idiot.
Yeah, like an overexcited hedgehog.
Hedgehogs don't dance?
Yeah, no, because my hair is a bit afro-ish.
Yes.
But yeah, and like my ribs make a funny clicking sound when I move them from left to right.
Your ribs?
Yeah, my ribs.
You're insane, aren't you?
I know, I'm clinically insane.
Yes, okay.
Yes, so I must advise you, don't dance to Gadang Gadang.
Oh, Georgia, I'm going to have to let you go now. You keep mentioning it. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Wait, I have to let it play through now, sorry. It's all this computer system we've got now. It's like the presenter alarms I can't control, the Gadang Gadang I can't control. Flip it now. Chris is in the Hemel Hempstead.
Hi, Ian.
Hey, Chris.
Hi, I've got a few things to say. First of all, well, you know the Flaming
Oh, it's Chris in the Hemel!
Hi?
Are you Chris in the Hemel?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, oh, man, listen, you broke your finger the other day, didn't you?
Yeah, and you didn't believe me.
I didn't believe you, and I dissed you live on the radio. And then you sent in a picture of you with a broken finger.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry, man.
That's okay.
I mean, do you know what? You know you're now my wallpaper on my computer?
Am I?
Yeah, oh, yes, you are.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
You used
to be my wallpaper, actually.
I used to what?
You used to be my wallpaper.
No, really?
Yeah, I got rid of
Oh,
you.
man, this is like a kind of mutual wallpaper association. Yeah, you say... Chris, you say I used to be your wallpaper. What have you replaced me with?
I'd done the scribbling thing on paint and replaced you with that.
Well, could you get rid of the scribbling thing that you did on paint and put me back, please?
Yeah, okay.
Nice one! Hey, we're going to have the Chris in the Hemel special soon as well.
Yeah, okay, tell me when it is.
Okay.
Sorry, I want to say, oh yeah, the whale is dead, get over it.
Say that again.
The poor whale, the whale's dead, so everybody's sad about it, just get over it.
Can you say, Chris, the whale is dead, get over it?
Yeah.
Go on, say it.
The whale is dead, get over it.
Brilliant. Exactly. My sentiment exactly, my young friend. There are more worse things happening than... It's sad, but it's over.
Yeah.
Excellent. Go on. Anything else?
Yeah, there was. I was going to say, my brother's annoying me. Go away, Kev. I want to speak. You can't. Go away.
Don't kick him again like you kicked him before.
Okay, I won't do that again.
No, because we've got a tape of you kicking him somewhere. Very naughty.
Yeah, can you play some of them? You haven't played any for ages.
We haven't. We haven't got any of Chris's in the right computer at the moment, have we, Agent Chris? I tell you what, Chris. We will play 3 of your MP3s tomorrow after 6.
Oh, okay.
That's a promise. We'll play 3 of them.
Okay, thanks.
Nice one, Chris. Listen, I got a dash.
Okay.
Take care.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, tomorrow after 6, we'll play 3 of the Chris in the Hemels MP3s. They are brilliant. Oh, crikey, more of your calls after this. Thank you. Now, a while ago, I can't remember, a few weeks ago, a couple of months ago, someone called in to say that his girlfriend had bought him a skirt. You don't remember? No, it don't matter. Anyway, he's emailed in. Iain, I attached, I have the skirt that my girlfriend bought as a birthday present for me. Remember I rang about her being a tight cow? She looks fit. It's got to be said. We've got 3 gentlemen here, Lady Alex, Agent Chris, myself. We all think she looks hot. Although we can't see her face, so she could be a manta. Anyway, basically, he sent a really long poem. Paul in the Stratford has sent a poem that he wants me to read. I can't read poems on the radio, Paul, because it's a little bit rubbish. But we have a get-out clause. This is really confusing. How is this going to work? What we want is an emailer who... we want someone to email in. I will then send you the poem. Then you can phone in and read the poem for us. So if you want to phone in and you've got a computer... I suppose that's the way to do it, isn't it? Or, yes, is that the way to do it? Yes, it is. OK, so email in. Let's look at the computers now, and, OK. It's iain@lbc.co.uk. If you're at a computer and you would be prepared to read a poem out, then email in saying, me poem, sir. So email, OK, yes, this is so bad. Email in saying, me poem, sir. I will send you the poem, and then you call us and you read the poem. Let's watch the computer. Oh, the computer must be broken because no one's emailed in there. That's strange. Scarlet for you to drool. Oh, no, that's pictures of Scarlett Johansson. I don't want pictures of Scarlett Johansson. I want someone to email in saying, me poem, sir. And I will send you the poem. This may not work, my friend. While we're waiting for someone to email iain@lbc.co.uk with the phrase, me poem, sir, let's go to Terry in the Chelsea. Hello, Terry.
Iain, how you doing?
I'm fine, Terry. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not bad. Bit of a cold.
Oh,
Listen,
man.
I've just had a really funny text from somebody I don't know. It's obviously a wrong number.
Oh, go on. What does it say?
It said, hey, meet me in the ladies.
What?
Just going down to ladies, meet me there is exactly what it said.
Oh, man. What? Now, would you imply... Oh, hang on. Stop there. Me poem, Iain. Oh, it should have been me poem, sir, but we'll do that. Can we forward the poem, just the poem, to the Tansley there, please, Agent Chris? Can you do that for me while I discuss this with you? Now, do you suspect this was a sexual encounter, a drug encounter, or just a wee encounter?
I replied.
Saying what?
Would if I could. Don't know who you are. How embarrassing.
Oh. And did they reply back?
For the next one, no. Still waiting.
Terry, but this is very exciting. I do like the cross texts.
It's fantastic.
It's very good. Now, you've not called in to tell me about that, though, have you?
No. Well, that and I remember I had a flat.
Hang on one second. Agent Chris, can we get them to do a verse each? Can we do that? I'll leave you in charge of the me poem, says. Terry, sorry, I do apologise. I'm trying to do 2 things at once. You have my undivided attention.
I had a flat once in Catford.
Yes.
And I remember trying to hide a couple of £100 from the old woman. And I remember hiding it and moved. Forgot all about it.
Oh, you're joking?
No, we split up and that was it. So she doesn't even know it's there, which is great.
So, where, do you know where it's hidden?
Yes.
Where is it hidden?
I'm not going to tell you.
Really?
Yeah, in case she's listening.
In case she won't be listening, we don't...
No,
do you know what?
she might do.
It's only you and 2 other people that listen. The rest of the callers are all my mates.
No, she might do. I really wouldn't want her to have it.
Terry, listen, good luck, mate. Thank you very much for that. I hope you managed to sneak away. Oh, everybody's doing it now. OK, what we need to do now is we need to get the Me Poem Sirs on the phone. So if you've been... no more Me Poem Sirs. We've sent it... How many did you send off there, Chris? You've sent all those off. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many verses are in the poem? There's not 8 verses in the poem, are there? Update on the skirt. Let's have a look at the poem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that'll do. That'll do. This is almost turning into a feature. No more poems. OK, we need all of the poets to call in. Now, please. 0870 9090 973. While we're waiting for those phone calls, this is going to be rubbish, but let's persevere. Sophie's in the Chiswick. Hello, Sophie.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Sophie.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh,
is your headache any better?
Yeah. It is better. You've got a nice little giggle.
Really?
Yes.
That's nice.
Okay.
Last time I called you said I had a really deep voice and I smoked too much.
Well, now I'm thinking that
I'm making an effort this time not to have a deep voice.
It is quite deep, but
It
it's
is,
not.
isn't it?
It's not butch.
It's not British.
It's kind of like sexy.
Cool, that's what I like to hear.
Nice.
I've got a little suggestion for you for your tea drinking dilemma. Try ginseng tea.
Ginseng tea.
Ginseng tea, it tastes quite nice,
Yes.
and it also gives you a natural little lift, like, quite similar to caffeine.
Okay.
And also, if you're drinking herbal infusions, put a saucer on the top of the tea, and it will make the herbal infusions taste a bit stronger.
Really?
But really, if your problem is that you keep going to the loo and throughout the night, you
Yes.
just have to stop drinking.
What?
Before you go to bed. There isn't the reason that you've got to stop caffeine because you keep going to the loo in the night.
Yes, the doctor said that it's because I'm drinking so much tea that's what makes me wee all the time.
Really, it's not because you're drinking late in the evening.
No, it's because it's a diuretic, isn't it, tea, and it makes you go to wee-wees.
Yeah, I know, but it does. But I was just wondering if you're drinking late in the evening, that's obviously going to play part of it.
Yes. Well, that isn't.
But also the rhubarb tea, that's good with milk and sugar.
It is good. 'Cause someone said we shouldn't have milk and sugar in it.
Well, they don't know what they're talking about. Or maybe they do, but it tastes good with milk and sugar, and it's like tea.
Okay. Sophie, thank you very much for
No
that.
worries, take
Bless
care.
you. Take care. Have a lovely afternoon, stroke evening. Okay, we've got 2 of the poets have called in. Where the rest of the... If you've just been emailed the poem... 0870 9090 973. That's the telephone number. Play the game, for God's sakes. Everyone's trying to... everyone's saying, me poem, sir. Well, he's not even there. We've sent that to someone. Me poem, sir. Everyone, we don't... OK, if you've been sent the poem, why have only 2 of them called in when we've sent out 3 copies? Where's the Tansley? Where's all the other people? If you've been sent the poem, I insist... We got 3. I insist you call now 0870 9090 973. That is the telephone number to call in. Do we do it after the news? Do we do it now? What's the best time? Because these people just have not called in. Let's do it now. We've only got 3 callers. If you're not calling in, then you're in terrible trouble. 0870 9090 973. If you've got the poem there, if we've sent it to you, read it out. I've got to just quickly see who this is for. Hang on a second. So I've got to make sure we get this absolutely right. This is no. Paul in the Stratford. Let's go up. Let's see the name of the young lady to which it is to. It doesn't give her a name. Anyway, this is Paul in the Stratford's bird. Fiona.
Hello.
Hello, Fiona. Have you got the poem there?
I have. Good day, sir.
Oh, good. Oh, don't do that, please. It sets that off. Hang on. Oh, it's on a computer now, so if anyone says that, it sets it off. But yes, the message is taken well. Fiona?
That's what I'd like to make love to, personally, but there you go.
Man alive. It's only a short song as well, so that keeps everyone happy. Fiona, you've got verse 1 there.
Yeah, it's not very good, is it?
It's a little bit rubbish. I think he wrote it. Did he write it? Yes, he did. He wrote it, so it's a good poem.
Is he 12?
No, don't! This is his big romantic thing!
Oh, sorry, okay.
Fiona, stay there. We've got Mushvik.
Hi, Ian.
Hey, Mushvik, have we spoken before?
I don't think so.
OK, good to have you on board. Now, you're going to read the poem. What do you think of the poem?
It's okay.
Oh, he wrote it for his girlfriend, and she's ill in bed.
Yeah.
OK, stay there. We've got Crystal in the Elmer's End. Hello, Crystal.
Hi, this is Crystal's mum.
Oh, no! It's Crystal's... Hello, Crystal's mum. How you doing?
I'm fine, thanks.
Listen,
How are you?
I'm very, very well. Now, listen, we're going to have to do this after the news. Can you wait for a couple of minutes?
Yeah, that's no problem.
I say a couple of minutes. It's about 7.
Okay.
And what are you up to that means you can wait? You should be cooking tea for Crystal and Splash.
We were just about to go down and get dinner, and get Splash some fish food, but we're just waiting so that we can read this. Hello!
Splash, get off of the line! Crystal's mum will be there in a second. OK, if you've got the poem, you've got a couple of minutes now to call in. 0870 9090 973. This is an LBC exclusive. This is almost exciting.
4 till 7, Iain Lee Afternoon Wireless Show.
OK, it's very, very exciting. Who says that poetry is dead? Who says that poems don't work on the radio? Clive Ball does, and Clive Ball has been doing this for a long, long time. He may well be right. He could be onto a winner there. But someone has sent in a poem for his sick girlfriend stroke fiancée who wears skirts, and we've seen a picture of her in a skirt. And we'll explain more, but we have, I think, 4 or 5 poets now to read the poem. We'll have that, and the Daily Correspondent update after the latest LBC 97.3 news headlines. Mario, leave it, there's none left. OK. A little while ago, Paul sent us an email with some poem. We've got 4 poets ready to read. Now, Paul has called up. Paul, you on the line?
I am.
I've not set the scene properly, have I?
You haven't.
Oh, well, for good. All right, calm down. I'm working on the hoof here. Set the scene for me. Don't cry.
Okay.
OK, set the scene for me then.
Right. Now, the poem was written in 35 minutes. Because I was taking her to dinner for her birthday.
You're trying to justify the fact that everyone's come on and said it's not a very good poem.
I'm setting the scene. I'm setting the scene.
All right, you set the scene.
And so I had 35 minutes to write it because I was taking her to dinner and surprising her with, like, those 80 family and friends that are going to be at dinner when we got there.
Yeah.
So I was wondering how should I propose as well.
Yes.
And so I wrote the poem in 35 minutes.
Oh,
so,
you do. No point in taking your time with this, is there?
So, anyway, Madam's been sick for a little while in bed, and she doesn't know anything about this. So I wanted to just let her listen on the radio, but I need to set the scene, so now I have to call her so she can listen.
Oh, so we've got to wait for you now, have we?
No. Why do you get your 4 people sorted?
They're sorted. That's what we've been doing the last 5 minutes with the news.
Ian, it'll take 2 seconds. I just have to conference her in.
Well, quickly then. Go on.
All right.
You've been placed on hold.
Unbelievable. Cheeky little sod. This is what the last 5 minutes have been for. It's been to sort all this out. Okay, quickly, let's go. Fiona?
Right, I'm ready.
But, Fiona, you're the first 2 verses, all right?
Right, OK.
And then we're going to go to Crystal to do 2 verses. And then we're going to go to Mushfik to do 2 verses. And then we're going to go to Craig to finish it off. Now, Paul, are you all ready?
Yeah, she's there. She's here.
I can't hear her.
Hello?
Oh, hello. You all right? Don't worry, it's not your boss. You haven't got to pretend to be ill for me.
No, it's okay.
I've seen a photograph of you in a skirt. You look fit. OK, this poem has been written by Paul for you.
Okay.
And he's got for some reason he's got all of my listeners to do it for you.
Oh my goodness.
This is for you, Fiona. Away you go.
Happy birthday, Marlene, another year old. Want to guess this woman's age? Unbelievable when told. Your face so smooth and wrinkle-free, you should surely pass for Halle Berry.
Hear me now. You came into my life when I was down, Rasta, and about to embark on hitting the town, blood. With my boy Dell, I was going to be that man about town, single, carefree.
But then 10 minutes with you was time enough to realize that this truly was love. At first, things were bumpy. You know how I would scream, but you stood beside me when we became a team.
Great, go on, finish it off.
And as time moves on, we grow to understand that not every day is meals and bunland. We refuse and fight, we will stay hurtful things. But when the day ends, me always get me things.
Go on, do the rest.
Joking apart, a bored man I would be if you did not stretch every motion in me. But one thing I'm sure of, you brought magic to my life. Now I hope to do some magic of my own by turning you from girlfriend to wife.
Yeah, come on! Does that make you feel better?
Yeah.
Mad. He's a little bit mad, isn't he? Oh, God. Listen, we'll let you go, Paul. Thank you.
Nice one, Ian.
Take care. Lots of love. Oh, did she say yes, by the way?
Of course she did.
I think she made... I think you made a mistake there, my love. Take care. Bye-bye. We've got to go. Look at the time. It's 5:38.
It's time for the daily 5:38 Daily Correspondent Update. Brought to you every day. Daily.
Hi, I'm the Cars and Kids correspondent. I'm Annabelle from the Woodford. Here is my update. Top Kids writer Jacqueline Wilson was named after the successful magazine Jackie in the 70s after she worked there at 16 years old.
Raptor X, the iTunes podcast Uber correspondent, says all of the LBC shows over 100 except for this one. We are placed at number 22 in the league.
This is Ed, the eBay correspondent. eBay sellers can now easily calculate their eBay fees at this website, netoutpost.f2s.com/auction.
Hello, this is Dave in the Hackney, Ian's longest sub correspondent. Did you know that the longest recorded hair loss in the UK started at the age of 13? It lasted for 68 years. Unlucky class, and watch out, Hannah Rayburn!
Yes! Dave has gone. Dave has gone. We wanted to speak to him about this renegade... yes, watch out indeed, Anna Rayburn. That's becoming his catchphrase. And as catchphrases go, it's a pretty darn good one. We wanted to know, because there's a controversy. Agent Chris, may I say well done to you for that... it may have sounded like it was easy, but Agent Chris worked miracles there with the wireless. So that's pretty darn good. Let's just have a little look. There we go. Francisco is in the Brixton.
Hey, amigo.
Hey, Francisco.
Oh, it's about the music.
The music to watch girls by. We say watch girls, we mean make love to.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
It doesn't necessarily be music. It could just be what you like to hear when you're getting it on, getting it on, getting it on, getting it on. Oh, yeah, now getting it on, getting it on, getting it on.
Yeah.
Getting it on.
Is
yes?
Brazilian funk.
I beg your pardon?
Brazilian funk.
I pray to God he said Brazilian funk. I can't be sure until we've played back the tapes a week Thursday. Okay. What the hell is that?
Well, I can play a little bit for you if you want.
Oh, yeah, I'd like to hear some Brazilian funk.
Listen, it's pretty grim, yeah, but apparently the girls love it.
It's pretty grim?
Yeah, well, yeah. It's
okay, well, let's have it.
Okay, there we go.
If you're a girl listening and this is getting you going, give us a call, 0870 90 90 973, and tell us what you think to Brazilian funk. I've got to say, this would certainly discourage sexual practices in my house. Buffalo girls go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. That bit's good. It's a bit like Pigeon Street. Jenny in the Hainault.
Hi.
Is this getting you going?
Oh, definitely.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
You like a bit of Brazilian funk? And you'd like to make love to this?
Yeah.
What is it about? What is it that's doing it for you?
The beat that's doing my Eddie. Listen, the reason I phoned you is your tea business.
Hang on 1 second, Francisco's back. Sorry, Francisco. Could you carry on playing that? Francisco? Why is he pretending he can't hear me? Francisco! Francisco! Jenny, could you try calling him?
Francisco!
Go on.
Hi.
Francisco, where did you go for a second, you fool?
No, it's not me. I'm just saying that's what the girls like to listen.
But you just disappeared for a minute.
Did I?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, could you play it again? I'm talking to Jenny now. Keep playing it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Right.
Jenny, yes, you called in.
Yeah, your tea drinking and your coffee drinking, I did that. I stopped, and I have your same...
God, it sounds like you're calling us from Marrakesh or something. It's very exciting.
Right, yeah.
I can imagine with a big hookah.
I have the same problem as you, like 6 times a night going to the loo. It doesn't help.
Yes, that's why you've gone to Marrakesh, yes. It doesn't what?
Doesn't help, so don't worry about stopping the tea. You're just giving yourself a headache.
Jenny, without being rude, you sound like you're an older woman. And you might have bladder issues.
I'm not.
How old are you?
I'm not telling you. I never do. It's not nice for a gentleman to ask a lady how old she is.
You ain't no lady. I'd say about 55.
No, you're out there.
60.
No.
Higher?
No.
Well, how old are you?
Ian.
How old are you?
I'm not telling you.
50.
Ian.
45.
Ian, I phoned you to tell you the next step where your doctor will send you.
Yes?
It's for a procedure called urodynamics.
He's not sticking a little tube up my...
Oh, yeah.
He's not doing that.
Oh, that is no. And then they pump water in. And then they pump water in.
He's not pumping water into my pee-pee. That is not happening.
Have you had that done?
No, I have not. Cut her off. I don't want to hear any more. Cut Francisco off. I don't want to hear any more of that. Both of those things were too painful for my delicate ears. Oh, dear God. Here we go. What? Was it... Oh! Hey! Whoa! Yeah! Woo! Radio skills. Wicked. Ian, my boyfriend hasn't hidden my present. He's left it still... We're talking about where you hide presents. Sorry. We did mention this ages ago and then we got taken away with a poem. He hasn't hidden my present. He's left it still sealed in the brown paper it was delivered him in the middle of the bedroom. Not that I'm allowed to as much as touch it. It's about 3 weeks to my birthday. Such a meanie, says Lisa. That's terrible, isn't it? We're asking where do you hide presents in your house if you need to do that. Ian, sweetheart, it says, not Ian. Please start drinking your tea. Your slurp just doesn't sound the same. And if you must insist on giving up and going through the vial withdrawals, I suggest you have a couple of tequila slammers or smoke some crack and then you won't give a stuff. P.S. I bunked off college today. It feels good. Well, I don't know that we condone that, but... No, we can... Yeah. The Ian Lee Show condones bunking off college. There we go, I've made that official. And he's in the Twickenham.
Oh, hello, Ian. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine, and how are you?
Right, well, I'm a bit upset, actually. I was sitting in my armchair Sunday, and I heard the repeat, and of course I'm on. And
The
really...
repeat of what?
Pardon?
The repeat of what?
Your programme. Was it Sunday?
They don't repeat this programme.
Well, something was repeated, because I heard... I featured...
No,
it was a bit of everything.
Oh, the cream.
You're trying to prove that I'm senile, aren't you, darling?
I'm not trying to prove it.
Oh, yeah, sure. That's what I'm ringing up about.
Go on.
And I was I didn't mind the other day you were saying you sound 80. That is a joke.
Well, you do. You do sound 80.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes I do. Yeah.
You do.
It takes one to know one.
Well, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. I know old people.
We know you're not really young.
I know old people.
No, but listen, you're saying it again.
But you do sound 80. I'm not... And what the hell is that noise you made there? It sounds like you're having a seizure. It's like my nan's last breath, God bless her.
Oh, you're such a wind-up merchant. I don't know where to go with you.
Yes, you do.
But but you do tend to say elderly. Now, I have been told that I can't say what I wanted to say.
Okay.
The opposite word of white. I can say I'm a white woman, okay?
Yes.
But I can't mention the other way. I mean, not
black.
bad words. Eh?
Okay.
No, Agent Chris said better not.
Okay.
And I said, well, that proves my point, because you couldn't say, not in an insulting way, you couldn't say you're a something woman, a something, your sexuality, your colour, your religion, but you can say old and elderly in a disrespectful way.
Anne, saying black... In a disparaging way is racist. That's bad. Shut up! Shut your mouth! Listen!
Sorry.
Shut up! Saying black in a disparaging way is racist,
I would
and
never
that's bad.
say that.
No, shut up! It's racist, it's disparaging, and it's bad, and it's wrong. Saying gay in a disparaging, nasty way is homophobic.
Yeah.
And that's wrong.
Of course.
We have laws to protect people.
Yes, we don't have against
saying shut up, you old bag, that's not ageist. It's just me being honest. It's me saying you're an old bag. Shut up!
You can say it in a disparaging way.
Yes, I can.
You do sometimes.
Thank God I can do that, Anne, because old people get on my nerves.
OK, just one other thing then, darling. This is about your peeing problems.
Yes.
Well, I've made my point, because you're on the way out. If you've got peeing problems, nothing to do with tea, nothing to do with how much drink you drink at night. Sweetheart, I'm going to send you an advert for the Harley Street Clinic to help you.
So I'm going to ask you a question. And are you medically trained in any way?
Yes, I am.
In what way?
Brain surgeon.
Right, so... You're not, are you? Being
You don't
honest.
know. You
I do
don't know.
I do know. And I know you're a bitter old woman that's never achieved anything. I've spoken to a doctor. My doctor.
I've got a sense of humour.
Anne, my doctor has told me that this is the problem. That's why I'm following
No,
doctors.
it's also
It's not. It's
erectile problem. Yes, it is, darling. I feel sorry for you. I'm
Don't
really
feel
sad
sorry
for you.
Anne, don't
Okay.
feel sorry for me.
I
yes,
do.
yes.
I do. We all feel sad for you.
Sometimes it's a little bit tricky, but then I've got videos that help.
I know it's not nice that millions hear it, but there is help out there, darling, okay? All right, now get a sense of humour back, because I've got one, thank God.
And I don't think you have, because you're
Oh,
a miserable...
stop it, don't be silly.
You're a miserable old bag
Yes,
who's
I
phoned
am.
in to
Of
complain.
Twickenham, you beast. I wouldn't be phoning in if I didn't have a sense of humour. Thank God I have. But you don't always have, do you?
Thanks, Anne.
Bye-bye, love.
Bye-bye. Silly old bag. There are reasons that we can't be racist and homophobic, and because it's wrong. But old people, do you know what I mean? What? Oh dear. Fifi's in the Kent. Hello, Fifi.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, I'm riled up now.
I'm going to be your balm.
My what?
Your balm.
My bum?
No, not your bum, your balm.
Oh, my balm. B-A-L-M. My balm. Yes.
I have written you a little poem.
Lovely.
Ian, you are gorgeous. You are a funny man. I'd like to take you out sometime, so tell me that I can. I'd take you to a sunset, and you'd bless the day that we met. I am a saucy minx, so have a little think.
Are you asking me out on a date?
Yes.
How old are you?
A bit older than you.
That's okay, the old woman's
But
fine.
not as old as the last caller.
Well, give us a rough indication.
Well, I turned 38 last week.
Are
Friday the 30th.
you fit?
I'm very fit.
I can hear a child in the background. Is that yours?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm not good. No, I'm not. Bring her back. That's rude. And how old is your child?
There were two of them, 8 and 9.
Oh no, that's old enough. They'll be moving out soon, won't they?
They will be moving out. In fact, I
Interesting.
have plans in place.
Do you?
Yes, I'm selling them off to
Well, there we go. Fifi,
white slave trade.
Fifi, you've written an excellent poem.
Thank
It
you.
would be immoral of me though to start copping off with my listener.
Oh.
I apologise. Send in the photo. We'll see what we can work out. Maybe Jim will fix it. Now look at this. Ian, I got my sister to mail you as I was out because I wanted to ask your listeners if they knew if it was all right to add sugar to green tea or if it affects the antioxidant properties. Now, sort it out, you long streak of LBC. Mikey, we did that 2 hours ago! We did it 2 hours ago! She had a sexy voice, didn't she, Fifi? It's not the Fifi. She had a send in a picture. You know, it doesn't matter. You have a look at a picture, can't you? You can look at a picture. Don't hurt nobody. Ian, I've been off the regular tea. I've done that one. Ian, I gave up tea, coffee and cola. It was rubbish for the first week. It's like a drug and it's blooming awful. Awful spelled O-R-F-U-L-L. But the best thing is it's all temporary. Lasts about a week, then your body gets used to it. Only problem is I went back to caffeine when I got engaged. Now I am a hyper bunny. Ash in the Forest Hill. P.S. Can I be a wrestling superstars of the 80s, 90s correspondent? No, you can't do that at all. More of your emails after this, please.
Ian Lee Afternoon Wireless Show.
Ian. Ian, only Anthony here. Well done for giving up the tea. And about your headache, just try and rest and drink. Try and rest. And drink loads of water, 7 cups a day. Good luck from Ant in the Hoddesdon. Kevin is in the Hemel.
Hi, I'm Kevin the Hemel. Kadang.
Oh, mate, don't do that. Oh, luckily, I think the computer's shut down.
Oh,
Oh, no, hang on. Oh, I'm going to stop this.
My brother Chris.
Yes?
He's got a website and it's www.kidsareus.2ya.com.
Hang on,
www.kidsareus.2ya.com.
Is it any good? 2YA, Chris, not T. 2. Idiot, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, that Brazilian music...
2YA.com. Get rid of the W. Not... Oh, yes, sorry, Kevin.
That Brazilian music was crap, whatever it was.
It was rubbish, wasn't it? You're a little bit young to be...
I liked it. It was good. That was Chris.
Do you two want to have a little chat together?
No. Hello?
Hello? He just put the phone down! Well, the website is up there. There's nothing there! There's nothing there at all. It's rubbish. It's just a page. Well, if you want to go and see, it's kidsrus.2ya.com. I warn you, there's very, very, very little there. Now, if you've just tuned in, you've missed me having a row with an old biddy called Anne from the Twickenham. You missed the live reading of a poem that a man had written for his sick fiancée. A lot of the listeners thought it was a rubbish poem, but we did it anyway and proved once and for all, poetry on the radio just does not work. We've also found out where you hide your tea. I've had my head rubbed by a travel girl. And, we found out what kind of music you like to listen to when you're getting down and dirty. It all sounded a little bit like this. Oh, unholy infusion have I taken into my mouth. Imagine I'm fumbling with your bra.
I might as well speak if no one else is going to. I've got the nation, haven't I? God, you have got more balls than any radio presenter in the world, geezer.
Awesome. Oh, yes. Awesome. I've got one too.
Free Willy.
So it's really here, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, you can be harder with it if you want. Here we go.
Your face so smooth and wrinkle-free, you should surely pass for Halle Berry.
I am a saucy minx. The whale is dead, get over it.
That's the show today. You've missed all of that. It was pretty darn good. For a Monday, it was pretty good. Listen, coming up in the last bonus half an hour of the show, what we've got for you. We've got an MP3 from Sean that he's put together of some of the rudest bits of James O'Brien. Also, we're going to be taking your calls straight to air. There's a 7-second delay, so don't call in and do anything naughty or sweary because you'll get dumped, it won't go out on the air, and you'll be blacklisted from phoning the station at all. So don't. But if you want to come straight to air, 0870 9090973 is the telephone number. Taking your call straight to air and playing an MP3 from Sean after the latest LBC 97.3 news with Sandy Waugh. Taking your call straight to air. We have got kidsrus.2ya.com to work. There's a picture. Look at that model he made. It is an amazing website. I urge you to go to this website. It is genius. It is absolute genius. This is my website, as there are already 7 pages, and on Freeweb's built site you can only have a maximum of 7 pages. This homepage is going to act as what you'd normally get on a site. First off, you may think this site is rubbish. Think again. You may think of finding a better site. Think again. Trust me, you're going to like it. It is true. It is genius. Anyway, listen, we'll have a look at that a bit later on. We're going to take your call straight to 0870 9090973 is the telephone number. Let's go straight in to line number 1. Line 1, you're on the radio.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
Hello, it's Catherine.
Hello, Catherine, turn your radio off.
Okay, he's turned it off.
Lovely. What can we do for you?
I just thought I'd ring up and say hello. I'm on a long journey and I've been listening to you on the radio.
What long journey are you on? Where from? Where to?
Oh, from London to Heathrow Airport.
What? Hang on, that's not that long.
Well,
I thought you were going to, like, Scotland or something. Flipping hell, Catherine, that's rubbish. That's about 20 minutes.
No, it's heavy travel. It's about a 2-hour drive.
Oh, mate. Are you going to go on a flight?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Thailand.
Well, that's a long journey, going to Thailand.
Yeah.
So you've just phoned up to show off because you're going on a swanky holiday?
No.
Yes.
I didn't ring up to show off. I rang up about you and your ageism against old people. What's all that about?
Oh, they're a pain in the bum, aren't they?
What's that?
Oh, because they're always moaning and whinging and phoning me up.
Yeah, maybe, but, you know, it's your job. You're going to get all kinds of people.
Yeah, no, but the thing is... Yeah, but it's my job. It's not my job to speak to old people. It's my job to speak to interesting people. I've yet to find an old person that's interesting.
Interesting people.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, listen. Have a lovely holiday.
Okay. Thank you.
Take care. Bye. That was a half-hearted argument that I think I won, wasn't it? Line 2, you're on the radio.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the radio.
Hello, I just phoned up because my dad said I'm not allowed on the phone and he's listening to this in his cab and he'll be really annoyed.
What's your dad's name?
Ian.
And what's your name?
Jodie.
Oh, nice. How angry is he going to be?
I don't know, because normally I'm on the phone for about an hour each time.
Oh, mate, that's brilliant news. We'll let you go, but well done. That was fun, isn't it? Line 3, you're on the radio.
I be Robin Hood, and down in Sherwood Forest, all my merry men listen. Robin Hood, riding.
I don't remember Robin Hood being from Cornwall. I thought he was from Sherwood Forest.
With
with his band of men. Feared by the bad, loved by the good. Robin Hood, Robin Hood, Robin Hood. He called the greatest archers to a tavern on the green to help the people of the king. They handled all the trouble on the English country scene and still found plenty of time to sing.
Thank you very much for that. It's fun, isn't it? Let's go to line 4. Line 4, you're on the radio.
Hi, Ian.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Good, thanks. Do you agree Sam Palmer's a chav?
Do I what?
Agree that Sam Palmer's a chav.
Yes, I've had an email telling me that Sam Palmer is a chav. Yes, I do agree. With what little information I've got, a little bit, but I'd need more information. So I'll say no for the moment until I'm proved wrong. Line 6, you're on the air. No, you're too slow. You have your radio off or easily switch offable. Line 7, you're on the radio.
Baby, set me free from this misery. I can take it no more. Since you ran away, nothing's been the same. Don't know what I'm living for. Here I am, so alone. And there's nothing in this world I can do.
Thanks very much. 087-973. Line 2, you're on the radio.
Eggs, bacon, beans and chips. Do-da, do-da. Eggs, bacon, beans and chips. Do-da-do-da-day. Eggs and bacon, beans and chips. Eggs, bacon, beans and chips. Do-da-do-da-day.
Favourite call of the day? Definitely, so far. No one's going to beat that, are they? Favourite call of the last month, I would say. Line 1, you're on the air.
Jose's Adventures of Tintin!
And my least favourite call of the month, I'm afraid to say, is I do have an aversion to Hergé. Although Tintin's fine, but because of what happened between me and Hergé. Line 6, you're on the radio.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
I don't want to be on the air, I just want to know your email address.
It's iain@lbc.co.uk.
Sorry, say again?
Iain, I-A-I-N.
Yeah.
At LBC.
Yeah.
.co.
Yeah.
.uk.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Wow, mysterious. Am I going to get... I had about another 20 of those help a Nigerian millionaire prince over the weekend. All to this address. Someone's put me on a website somewhere. Line 2, you're on the air. We'll wait. This could be a good one. Let's wait this one out. That's you. That's you, my friend. Pick up the phone and talk to me. We'll wait. I'm going to wait. This is going to be a good one. That's you, my friend. Pick up the phone and talk to me. Oh, they put the... I was wrong. Sometimes you've got to take... That's why we normally, if they're messing around like that, we normally cut them off. I called that shot. I called a wrong shot. I can only apologise to London and to my production team. Line 2, you're on the radio.
You're listening to Ian Lee on London's LBC 97.3, not the other one. It's radio for London, but the rest of the world is always welcome.
That was nice. We'll have that. Thank you very much. Line 5, you're on the radio now.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
Hi, am I?
Yeah.
Hello?
There's a 7-second delay, so you'll hear it now.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, it's Kevin Hemel again.
Hey, Kevin.
Yeah, hi. I didn't cut you off last time. My finger sort of slipped.
Well, so you did cut me off, even if it was an accident.
Yeah.
I wasn't offended, don't worry.
Okay, sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, yeah. My brother said, he said there's nothing on it, he said to scroll down.
We've been there now, and we've looked. I've just read a bit out from it. It's a brilliant website. It's my favourite website.
Is it?
Yeah.
Thanks, Ian.
I like the picture of the model he made.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
No worries.
Yeah. Have you seen a picture of you on it?
I've not seen that yet. I'm going to have a proper look after the show. Yeah. I'm a little bit busy at the moment, because I'm at work.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
But I'll have a look after the show.
Fair enough, yeah.
Nice one. Fair enough.
Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I love it. We've got time for one more before the news. Yeah, I think so. Let's go to line 3. You're on the right. Oh, no, line 3 bottled it. Line 3 bottled it. Line 5. You're on the air. Oh, they bottled it. We'll try and get... I want to get one more in. They're not going to bottle it, are they? Line 2, you're on the air.
No, please.
What? No, I can't bother. It's too rubbish. Take a break. Afternoon, EIEIEN. The thing about hitting your thumb with a hammer to get rid of a headache does work. Your brain concentrates on the newest pain. So if you'd rather have a sore thumb instead of a headache, I go for it. Cheers, Ross. My headache's pretty much gone. I feel a little bit dull of head. That shouldn't surprise too much of you. But the actual intense, blinding pain has kind of disappeared. More of your calls after this.